no, not the iPad. Bring back the iPad. I'm gonna scream until I get it back. None of you get the iPad. It's Moonring time, okay? It's Daddy's time to play games, all right? Everyone get out of the family room. It's Daddy's time with the computer. Don't come inside, and please knock before you do. Go bother your mom. We're playing some Moonring. This is the roguelike that we played last time that we started. This game stuck with me. Like, stuck with me in a way that I didn't really expect. This game is a roguelike, a traditional roguelike, where you're primarily focused on a very tactical sense of gameplay. It's slow, it's turn-based. But the thing that stuck with me was the level of depth that this game has in the world building, and as well as in the game mechanics. Like, really looking at it and thinking back on like what we played, I realized like I can't drop this. There's no way I can drop it. We have to actually try this out, like seriously, for like 2 or 3 hours to really get a full sense of what this is and really enjoy it. So again, this is gonna be Resident Sleeper for you, probably. We'll do full sensitivity on, by the way, because I don't want to give people epilepsies. That's bad. Don't hit me again, Dad. We're also not gonna play on permadeath mode, because I realize permadeath mode is bad for us, because permadeath mode, the problem with permadeath mode is that if we die, you lose all progress. And like, that's obvious, but like this game has so much story and like a long-term element that if you lose all that progress, you're kind of doomed. I think permadeath mode is good for a second run. But for a first run, let's go with new game. I would like to call myself a real name this time, Stick. Now again, this is a roguelike, it's a very slow game. You saw a bit of this last time when we played it. This was recommended to me on the Steam recommending thing, so it actually worked out well. And boy oh boy is this good. But again, it's a very slow game. I actually need to go to the left side where I don't block anything. I'm gonna go into this square. I'll be in this square. What's the square? That's the G square. That's the 6 square. All right, I'll be inside the 6 square. There we go. So as a roguelike, it's a very fascinating game because of the various ways you can interact with this game. It's not like a traditional roguelike where you go down into a random dungeon and then that's all you have. You just keep going down into dungeons and you do like a turn-based thing. No, there's actually people to like talk to, like this guy. I still don't know if Solera is my mom, but I killed her last time. I killed them last time. Still no dreams, child. What are dreams? And again, because you can type things in, you get to learn information by like typing it, which means that you can like, you know, as you find clues about what to talk about, you can like type in the word to learn about it. But some words are also hidden too. So for instance, the 5 and then angels, 5 and then follow 1. Right, we just get a bunch of, like, again, I read all this last time. I won't read it again, at least for the tutorial. Just know that this intro part is introducing us to the world of this game, where we learn about the fact that the world is ruled by 5 gods, and that we usually follow 1, but I'm dreamless, like I'm maidenless. That's why I'm playing both the games in one day, because it's dreamless to maidenless. And the idea is that because we don't have no dreams, we're balanced, we're neutral. We don't follow any particular god. No god has chosen us, or maybe we haven't chosen any god, we don't really know. But at least we have the ability to become an Archon. The Archon is the pinnacle of neutrality. They sort of like, it seems like they anchor the world in like a state of like peace, in a sense of like, they keep the balance between all the gods. And it seems like being dreamless, because we can spend devotion to get power for each god, you can use that power, you can use powers from every single god to enhance yourself. And so I think that's what the power of the Archon is to gain the power of all of them. But that's my theory, at least. Okay, so dreams. Dream. Finally. Dreamless. So now we learn about dreamless. And then the dreamless is what I just said. And basically, we woke up in this place because we were dreamless. Our father died. So our father, Karam, died. He was a kind soul. We had to keep the farm neutral. It was important to the both of us. And so the angels all right. And then we have an arbitrator called the Archon. That's why the Archon is so important, because he's the arbitrator. He hasn't spoken in like weeks though, so he hasn't really said much. And the Archon is just like, you know, neutral person. They're very old though, so like we can now become the Archon by petitioning for it and stuff like this. So petition, godless, and then balance. I know this is like a very fast rundown, but there's so much text here that we read last time that I don't want to do it again. So just sorry. So wait, viable neutrality. That's the word. So now we need to switch up neutrality. What is important for new neutrality? It's important for them to be so, but we don't know why. Kiram died. We don't know why Kiram died. He's dead. Always be wary of Amber. Amber is this mist that will drive you mad. So Amber is like this mist around the world that will give you this status effect called madness, where you start to see things, you hear things, and things start to appear to you. That's apparently how my father died. And the beast that hides, there are beasts hiding around here as well. Few survive seeing them. My father died to a beast. So that's all we really get. So you can bump into things, get more stuff. So we found these books last time, which we get the words of like things in different areas. So we learn the word error means like thing. Animal husbandry, a log of the farm's finances and stuff. We actually get to learn a lot about this game. I'm not reading the tutorial zone because I read all of this last time. I just want to skip ahead to it. And we're also not going to kill any of the animals because I'm not going to do that again. That was a bad idea last time because I realized I kind of want to see what happens when you come back here. Because we're going to treat this like a real RPG, okay? But it is a roguelike, so it's a turn-based game where you like do different actions and you do different things. It's going to be very slow. And we have two different health bars. One is poise, where it's your shield versus your actual health. And then your actual health only goes down when you break your poise. It's like it's basically just a shield value that recovers between combats. And then as you lose health, that's your permanent health, whereas your shield is like your shield that recovers over time very quickly. And you use your shield to fight. And then you know what I mean? Like that's how you want to do. That's how you want to do your stats. And here's a letter from your father. The graveyard keys and the lock chest. Yeah. Beyond the graves is something. We gotta find like a dungeon. And yeah, that's about it. Yeah, and then so my father left something inside of that grave, inside of that dungeon behind the graveyard. So we gotta find this false wall, which he's been hiding. I get the key. I open this chest. I break the chest because why not? I'm an asshole apparently. Hey, you know anything about the chest? False wall? No, no such a thing. But Karen, this been a long time on the thing. Graveyard. You mean the one near the wells? Lake. River. There is something that I want to ask him about this. So, okay, so I've now given you the rundown of the tutorial zone. I'm also not going to ruin the food here. But because this game is hidden words, it's important to sort of get all this context, right? I just gave you the very quick rundown because I'm too lazy to read the entire thing again. But I think I said overall more words than I said before. So who really knows? But what I really want to ask him about is that rock. There's a rock in the middle of like a lake here. I wonder if I can ask him about this, like a boulder. Or maybe I can throw something at it if I get stronger. But anyways, once we get enough devotion, we can then spend more points to devote to the gods. Yeah. Now you get the gist of the game, okay? From here on out, it's all new content from here on out. Which means we need to figure out what things are. The boulder. The rock. Lake. Island. Forest. Top. Hidden grove. Grove. Water. Lake. Mother. Mom. Dad. Gods. Other. Wait, other? I would rather not speak of them further. What's the other? It is unseemly. Let others follow who they must. What? Life. I can see it flickering in every little thing. It's so beautiful. Gods. The five are wise, but I do not think that can be said of the icon. Rock. 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 Bed. Chair. Farm. Moon. Upon Thos. The capital is our best customer. I'm so grateful they're so close. Castellan trader fees. Close. So we know about the place now. Yeah, I forgot about that word. Trader fees. Here we go. And then Archon. Viable. Neutrality. But can you trust anyone who's like godless? Petition. Keeper. Priest. Trader fee. I don't know why it keeps popping up trade fees. Okay, you just wish there was less expensive. Okay. I also don't know why the emote doesn't work. It's added to the channel. It might just be because it's like an unlisted emote that it might take time for them to verify. So, but yeah. So now we know everything that we need to know. Okay, we know who's like dead here. Mr. Kibbles, our dog, died. Karam died as well. The Amber took them away. I'm guessing that's my mom. Grand Hawkton. I don't know who that is. At rest at the last. They won't talk to me about Grand Hawkton, so we don't know about them. You go into the dungeon. You pick up the whatchamacallit, the Serpent's Eye, and then you continue on. This is where the game starts to become very traditional, okay? This is a traditional roguelike at this point, where you're just mainly fighting. What? Wait, what happened to my dagger? Oh my god, he unequipped my light dagger. I was dying, sorry about that. Okay, well, we were dying because it unequipped my light dagger. I wonder if that's what happened. It does work, it just takes time if you don't use the 7TV extension. Oh. True, I used the, whatchamacallit. The Franker Face Z. Because the 7TV extension had like a memory leak, which is like annoying. But yeah, now you know the gist of the game. Again, I was very, very surprised by how well this game worked for me. So this game stuck with me. As I said before, the world building was fantastic. That's the thing that really stuck with me. But the accessibility of this game was very, very good too. Most games of this type are very inaccessible. They're very hard to play. Not hard, but like just difficult to understand what's going on, right? this is still difficult to understand what's going on because I'm just walking around very quickly. And as you bump into things, you like do different things, like different actions. But at least it's more understandable than most roguelikes, where things just kind of happen and you don't really know. Here, you at least see me moving around and like doing stuff. And you see very obvious bars of your health and stuff like that, and as well as like options of what to do. I think the UI is actually really, really good. Like, hands down, I think this might be the best UI out of most every roguelike out there because it presents you all the information that you need. The only hidden information is this. By pressing escape, you get to this stuff. So you get to see all your notes that you collected so far. You get to see all your maps. You get to see all your character stats and stuff like that. That's the only hidden thing. Because of that, you get a very easy overall view of your states in the game at any moment, which for a game as complex as this is very nice. My only complaint was that you weren't able to see status effects by mousing over them. Or at least being able to like hover over them in some way. Like, at least seeing what the status effect does. Like, I don't know what does exactly. But I imagine that that's part of the game's DNA, which is like most roguelikes, where it's about discovery. Trying to figure out what a thing is. What happened? What was that? There's like a weird pool of water there. And why'd it go on fire? I'm a beetle. I need to remember to wait too, because you can't wait by standing still. But what I'm most curious about in this game is how far the game's mechanics go now. So now we know how the game is from a raw, I guess, like technical product, right? From a raw sort of like general stance of what the game is trying to do in a very overall view, if that makes sense. But nobody plays Elden Ring for the lore of Elden Ring. Maybe you do if you're Vati Vidya, right? And you need to make your, like, you know, 20th video of the week on like a small thing in the game, right? I'm saying this because I like his like stuff. But for this game, I'm curious how they translate all of this stuff into like a meaningful piece of gameplay. Huh? No, Chad, I'm just trying to explain here. This is all context. This is all context for why we're playing this today, okay? I really want to see how far this game takes the execution of what it's trying to do all the way through. That's how you see secret doors. You sense a hidden door with a question mark on your head. I was gonna say, I kind of hate how most games do hidden walls, but it's nice that it gives you like a fairly easy indicator of like there could be something hidden there. So I ate a rotten fruit. What's a black water draft? A thin black drink that removes torpor. The drink is decocted from black water root, the vines of which are said to grow with those experiencing grief threw themselves into the rivers of Caldera. Oh my god. And there goes my talking segment. My voice is hammered now. I talked about everything that I need to talk about for this game very quickly. I maybe should have spread it out more, but I need to get it out of my head before I forgot. It's very important. And now we're going to go on a very, very long, very slow, but I think very, very meaningful, very interesting journey in a world that has something about it that captivates you. Again, this is something that most games don't do very well. Most games do not do that sense of mystery very well. I'm on fire! I'm on fire! So fire can spread with your body. We learned something new. Fire can spread with your body. So the more fire that there is on your body, the more it'll follow you for the rest of your time. You will eventually burn out. I didn't know that. I thought fire would only spread if there's like grass around, right? Like, you know how like a burning house? If your house burns down, it's because you had like grass in your house or something. I don't know. But humans are not flammable. I don't think. Are humans flammable? I don't think human skin is like flammable. But humans are not flammable, okay? I'm assuming that I'm human because I'm godless. I'm maidenless. I'm faithless. And yet I still burn to death. That's a very surprising... What do you want to do? Splash water on yourself, sure. No, I want to kill that thing. Is there even a point to killing that thing? Arnett's Panacea. Is it Panacea or Panacea? A sparkling golden liquid held in high regard for its properties as a cure-all. The still a secret blend of botanicals known only to the highest orders of the sanguine witches. The Sangwitches. Okay, so wait, is there any point in killing those things? Because you get devotion by doing certain things too. So devotion is the main way that you level up, and there's actually different objectives. And each objective gets you getting progress when you finally complete these objectives gives you more points that you spend towards different skills. But you can't get all of them, I don't think. You can only get a certain amount of them, so you need to be careful about which ones you spend it on. So I think I need to save for the ultimate skills for the most part. And I don't think this guy is very important for them, but let's try it. I hate you. I didn't know fire would kill me there. I genuinely thought that fire would eventually stop, but that fire killed me. We have a bolt though. Actually, we have a crossbow bolt. We may be able to switch to like a range build eventually. Find the correct breastplate. But yeah, I'm very curious about the game because again, the reason why I'm so curious about this game in particular versus like other adventure games is because roguelikes tend to be very boring. Again, I talked about this a bit last time, but like I was going through my list of roguelikes. Most every roguelike that's of this type is just you go into a dungeon and you just spam the dungeon and you go deeper and you go deeper and you go deeper. Like something Dungeon Stone Soup or something. You really like the entire game is just you going into a dungeon and you keep on going. There is no story. There's lore in the various characters and the various gods and how they interact with the dungeon itself. But beyond that, there's no overarching story. There's no narrative to get you immersed into it. There's no reason for you to like play the game over a long period of time. And so what you see is all these games are designed for short bursts of gameplay, right? You burst and you're done. You finish. But sometimes you don't want to finish. Sometimes you want the gameplay equivalent of like edging. I say as the ads are about to start. Ads very important for me. I don't know. Very important. So that's an unknown item. We need to identify it with like a scroll of identify thing. And to see that in like a roguelike is a very rare thing. Because again, roguelikes are a very dead genre. IMO. These games don't exist anymore. As a whole genre, they simply don't exist in terms of let's say form, right? Because it's so hard to sell people on this game to make sense. I don't even remember what that emote is. I just know it's funny. This guy's pissing me off. Come here. Come here. This guy's pissing me off. There's a slime. There's a slime going blop. What are you? Oh my god. He's strong. Oh my god, he has worms. He has parasites. He has parasites. Oh Jesus. Oh heck. It has worms. It had worms. The worms are gone. And it's also a very, very risky thing to do, right? Because again, most players who play roguelikes only care about that loop. They care about that loop of going back and forth and doing something in like a repetition and going down in a dungeon and delving deep, right? They don't really care about narrative as far as I can tell. And that's, you know, fine, but sometimes you want more substance to it. This game has substance. I don't know how much substance, but what little we saw was that there was quite a bit to play with. There's a bit... I did find others, however, that were like this, but again, they were very, very far and few between. There was one involving a really buff dude that I forget the name of. It's unfortunate. But I remember it exists out there. But it's something... Tales of something. Or like Dungeon Ales or something, I don't know. But games like that fascinate me. That's why we're playing this thing. And also, I kind of want to take a chill day because again, 5 hours of sleep is not conducive to good content. I know it doesn't seem like I have 5 hours of sleep, but the coffee is still going through my veins. Wide bread. You know the name of that is... What's that? Something look at this shit. Look at this shit. Who the fuck puts that much cheese on the bread? It's like a massive name. It's like a very long name for the emote, and I love it. And also the mods and the monkey thing. You know what's funny is that mod emote, it's so inaccurate because our mod doesn't do anything. Our mod is here because they won like a fake contest. Unknown device. Machine fragment. Unknown device. A strange rod. Hey, we have 2 unknown devices. And also because that mod is my real life friend. We're so dead. 85. 102. Yeah, poised at 0. We're gonna lose health. Ew, okay, maybe I need to heal here. Okay, well, this guy's kind of a monster. I need to know what to do. I need to heal. The only healing potion heals 450. So why don't we just wait until we take 1 more hit before we heal? That's a good heal. Because then we don't take too much, I think. Don't throw it. I almost threw it away. So an empty flask. I didn't read this last time. This bottle will allow you to craft potions from blood vials and any herbs you find. Those with greater perception are able to use fewer blood vials when crafting their potions. And I found the exit key, the jeweled pine key as well. You just saw me in inventory slot 6. That's the whole point. Everything about this game, there's so much information I don't want to step in the way of it, so it's good for me to be stuck in some usable slot here. If you press 6, you can actually use me, chat. I caused the game to close. Scraps of ancient metal. What's the point of this? Collection of broken mechanical parts from some device or other. Useful if one wishes to repair a Cyberrune machine. Right. Don't know what that means, but sure. Never mind, that was not the exit key. That was just the key that opened it. There's the stone. The stone looks like the one your father spoke of in the note. Perhaps Solera will know something about it. If you have the master key for this dungeon, you may now leave as well. So we now have the Black-Eyed Stone, which we know is the Serpent's Eye. And this thing kicks off the entire journey that we go on. A stone with a translucent surface, black surface resembling a reptilian eye. On the rear is a faint engraving mentioning the Serpent's Eye. 666. Heb, did you vote today? No politics. I don't want people to feel very pressured by it. Even though I think it's important, but maybe save that for DMs or something. Because I really don't want people to talk about who they voted for, and then everyone gets into a whole thing of I voted for this. Why did you vote for that? Well, I voted for this. Why did you vote for that? This is not the space for it. You voted for me. You know your vote gets thrown away. The one thing I will say, at least vote for a real candidate, because if you vote for a fake candidate, your vote gets thrown away. It just doesn't do anything. I vote for Mickey Mouse. I vote for Stick. Like my brother in Christ, you might as well have just stayed home. It's the same result then. You don't care who you voted for as long as you exercise your right to. Well, yeah, but you know the rules. The rules are clear here. The rules are clear here. There's a reason why I don't like politics, is because though you may feel that way, somebody is not going to feel the same way, and then it's going to become like a giant flame war. If you want to talk about it on your channel, that's fine. Or you want to talk about it in your own space, that's fine. You want to talk about it in DMs, that's fine. I don't care. I don't control you outside of the stream. I just care that you follow the rules here, because this is not the space for it. Chat, I play games. This is not the space for it. The master key turns to dust. Okay, well that's all I read and I accidentally pressed space, sorry. Bumping allies is safe. Okay, Dad. Again, it's I understand the importance of voting. And I do say it to some level too, but there's a difference between me saying it and then chat mentioning it. I don't want chat to mention it, because then you're all going to get into some larger discussion. So don't even bother answering it. Wait, talk to me. Solera, where'd you get that stone? Kara must left it for you. There's an engraving. Keep it to save its eye. I wonder what that could mean. Save? Shed. Cow? Chicken. Building. Graveyard. Dungeon. Serpent's Eye. Perhaps the priest of Moon upon Thoughts will know. Means they're wiser than I. Priests. Priests. Priests mostly serve one god unless they are dreamless. Okay, bye. Now we leave to go to a new place. Now we're in the overworld. This is why I think the game is actually very fascinating. This overworld feature is very cool, IMO. And the fact that you can find things, you can find herbs and stuff by going into spaces that have some icon, is pretty cool. Now we have Curse Root. Now we leave. But this level of exploration with an actual living world is kind of cool. I'm curious to see how much this world is alive though. I imagine that this world is not very alive, and it's primarily about, stuff, but I would be glad to be wrong about this world, and I'd be glad to know that this world is actually a simulation of some sorts, like Dwarf Fortress. But I also feel like that's expecting too much from a game, because imagine expecting any game to be as good as Dwarf Fortress, right? 07. Welcome, chat. You missed an entire essay. You're late for class. No, I'm just kidding. Oh shit, here we go again. We're okay, we're fine. Okay, we need to find a flower ASAP. The amber is moving in and we're going to die. God, where's the amber? There's the amber. Oh shit, I mean the herb. Okay, well the amber is definitely moving. So the amber, oh my god, what the hell is that? Hoof prints on the overmap show places where the person of prey whose pelt or meat is valuable. Your meat is valuable to me. Give me your meat. 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 Hedgehog meat. The dead flesh of a spiky small beast. Eat it. You eat the hedgehog meat. That's so sad that people eat hedgehogs. They ran away. You know hedgehogs are actually like food, mostly? So like, if you ever see a hedgehog, it's mostly just food. They're even farmed for just food. So now we're within the amber. We're gonna slowly go mad. We need to fill this thing up with amber bane, which I have the oil for, but not too much. Rip Sonic. That is actually weird, that Sonic is a hedgehog. Why is he a hedgehog? Is it a common, like, because hedgehogs aren't that fast, right? Like, why did they choose Sonic to be a hedgehog? Of all things. You'll have to say after class. How to get bitches essay, assuming from Discord. No, it was not how to get bitches. There was substance. There was moist substance. I didn't say bitches once. Lesser ruins. What the hell is this? Berries? Where's the berries? Yeah, 400 word essay. You don't need that. You're too lazy to go outside for that. And yet you want me to upload the pre-stream somewhere. I think it's a scam to waste my time. I'm not gonna upload any of the pre-streams. I've made up my own mind. I'm not gonna upload pre-streams. Tinder was mentioned. That's true. Tinder was mentioned. And I did show Bumble, but it was Bumble for friends. What is the clanking? The hell is that? Do you think I can kill that? Chat, do you think I can kill this thing? Hello? Oh! Spider construct. Okay, this might be really hard actually. The protagonist was originally a rabbit, able to grasp objects with prehensile ears. What? Sonic used to be a rabbit that could grab things with his ears. Who made that? But the concept was too complex for the hardware. The team moved on to animals that could roll into a ball, and eventually settled on Sonic, a teal hedgehog created by Oshima. That's actually funny to me that they tried to do a rabbit, and I wonder if they've ever done that, ever. Like, I wonder if they've ever taken that concept. No, you don't mind anything else. You might listen to it out of curiosity. Oh, I can't hear you, chat. All I hear is, it's not worth it to put the pre-streams on. They're walking towards me. Oh my god! 169? Holy shit, chat, these things shoot me. We gotta leave. We cannot stay there. Those things hurt me. Hey, it said herbs. It didn't say goblins. Fuck is this? Ah! Oh no! Problem, Mayday. There's a wildling axeman. Hit me. There's an archer who's shooting me. I need to get behind the tree. I need to get to the cover. Is that cover? Is that enough cover? It is not enough cover. Eat. Shit! Oh, I killed him in time. We almost died. We have 94. We have 49 health. Oh boy, you're 49 health. I'm gonna kill some badgers. Honey badger, don't give a fuck. Come here. God damn it, he ran. Cream is a rabbit, and Cream's mom is a heart. Herb. What? Herb. Oh, sorry, yeah, herb. Yeah, Cream's mom is hot. Wait, Cream's mom? Who is Cream's mom? Wait, I know what Cream is in Sonic, but who is Cream's mom? Vanilla the rabbit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Was this character made? Okay, was this character made like after they realized there's Rule 34 of Sonic? I want you to look at this image. I named the file Coomer Baits, just to let you know the file is named Coomer Baits. Did they make this character knowing that there's Rule 34? And like, why is this is the wiki, this is the fandom wiki for Vanilla. This is one of the images for her. She's covered in like white liquid. I don't know what's going on. You really want to listen to my lecture on how to get bitches. Please, I want bitches. Please upload so I can watch and they get sex. Please, Stick, I beg you. Alright, if you want to get bitches, I'll upload it, chat. I'll do it for you. God. It's water, Stick. No, that's not water, alright? Water is what I get from my sink. That right there, that's like 2 steps away from just cum. 2 shades away from cum, alright? Just a bit more on like a different color, and all of a sudden, it's cum, chat. Kill the honey badger! You're trapped now, motherfucker. Give me your meat. We did figure out how to heal, okay? I don't have enough healing items, and I don't know if I should use the life stone. But because this thing says an area healing technology from the Sabroon area in the form of translucent white faceted stone filled with swirling motes of dark blue. Considered an invaluable tool by those who follow the lords, it does with a strange aversion to witchcraft and security potions. I need this on some level, but I don't know how to use it. But I'm gonna die if I don't, so I might as well use it now. Well, I kill this badger. Okay, let's try to use this. Yes, activate the lifestyle. That actually was great. So it's just an AoE heal. It's literally just an AoE heal. I guess it's really good to use if you're not surrounded by enemies, because I'm assuming you heal them too. One word at a time. Stick one word at a time. I love hunting animals. Oh wow, it's so fun. So bothered with water. And you say we're dirty-minded. You literally just begged me to upload a video on how to get bitches. Please! Upload the video! I need to know how to get bitches, please! I need to know, I want to watch, please! I'm just kidding. The videos are actually uploaded. Or, well, they're getting uploaded. They're just processing, and then anytime there's a copyright, I just cut it out, so... They'll be going live on a 3rd channel, like, tonight. What are you? What is that? I don't want to be here! They'll be going live soon. It's just a time, chat. Time. Takes time for me to upload. I'm a single person doing everything, okay? I don't have an editor. I don't have like a... I don't have a... Oh, whatchamacallit? Like a content manager? I am my manager! 3D? Single. Did I... divorce? No. As in like... I'm like the only person on the stream single. Not like I'm single. My wife still loves me. Somehow. Every day I wonder why she still loves me. But I'm so glad because I really love her. I missed out on a berry. Okay, I can kill this thing. I killed it once before. Holy fuck, there's 2 of them. We gotta go! We gotta go! We gotta go! Ah! Okay, we learned something very important there. On the overmap, though you may see 1 icon, there's actually like 5 different enemies. You said it's going up on the 3rd... Oh, sorry. Not on the 3D channel, sorry. The 3rd... or the 4th channel, sorry. I don't know how many channels I have. Listen, just know that my strategy is a legit strategy, okay? The 4th channel. I haven't done anything to it yet, but the channel exists. It finally passed verification, so they believe that I'm a real person. Somewhere on Google servers is a picture of my passport. Yes. Prey here. There's a prey here. Oh. That's a prey? That's not a prey. It's fighting me back. Oink, oink. Oink, oink. Eat shit, honey badgers. Eat shit, honey badgers. God damn it. Honey badgers run so fast. It's hard to catch them. I don't know if collecting herbs is like worth it actually. It might be a waste of time to be collecting herbs. But I like herb liking. Again, this game is surprisingly open world for what you get. Like, again, most roguelikes are very, very focused on, like, you explore the dungeon, you leave before you die. This one is like, there's a whole open world to see, which is kind of cool. Reminds me a lot of Tales of Maj'Al, but like a lot less detrimental in terms of scaling. Like, there's actually like more time to see things. What's that bridge? Why did I... What? Why did it open the menus? The options menu. Now I do need to kill 200 monsters to get like a devotion point for the wolf god. So this is good farming anyways. But we do have an objective to go to the town to learn about the Serpent's Eye. And I need to avoid all the goblins, so we might as well go there ASAP because I think the goblins are starting to spawn in and I don't want them to... Oh god, they're gonna kill me. Holy shit, there's a goblin between me and Moonapantas. Or a wildkin, sorry. Just ignore him, just walk away. Oh god, there's a beetle. It's the beetles! Eh? There's a kindling in the neighboring area. Once you find the precise location, best enter to zoom into the area. Kindling is a useful resource. There's kindling here. Okay, for your campfire kit. Yeah, sure. Stupid hedgehogs. So now we have kindling, which is nice for making campfires. There's an herb here. There's a lot of resources, actually. Is it easier? It feels like it's easier on normal mode compared to permadeath mode. Enunciate your words. Say it with me. Cock. Cock. Enunciate the beginning and the end of your words. Cock. Cock. Penis. Penis. A two-syllable word. Be sure to enunciate both parts of the word. Penis. Penis. Cock. Language is hard. Penis. Penis. Okay, class. Time for a two-syllable word. Be sure to announce every single syllable clearly and precisely. Penis. Penis. Cock. Cock. Penis. Penis. Cock. Cock. I really want to go to like a language class where they teach you those words first. Imagine having like a real serious like adult language class where they're trying to like get you to like say like words but they make you say the wildest things. Herba. Okay, we're gonna go inside this cave. This is a dungeon. Maybe later. Keek. Kick. Keck. Cack. Cuck. Cook. Cock. Cook. Kook. Hello, Tricia. Hey, stranger. Welcome to Moonapantas. Town is considered a safe haven, so user-friendly weapons is... Yeah, you want to learn more about? Yes. What's Moonapantas? City of Balance. Balance important, yes. How about Tricia? I do also like the feature that you see the letters or the words pop up that you learned that you show in the middle of the screen. That's me. You're here for the markets or Street of the Gods. I'm here for the Street of the Gods. A little way to the east. Watch out, the priest will talk your ears off. Markets. Few steps to the north city is balance of everything. Balance. Chaos. Moons. Before the 5 moons appeared. No thank you. The moons? You know we have 1 moon per god. Everyone knows that. Oh, you're dreamless, you understand? I'm here to petition. Yes. All Archon's getting old. Then Street in the Gods. Alright. You know anything about the Serpent's Eye? You see the video on Pornhub like this. We're teaching Japanese though. There's a really wholesome dude on like Pornhub who makes like funny... Who makes like wholesome videos. Like subversions of like porn tropes. Where it's like me and my friends, you know, all hanging out on the couch, watching a nice family-friendly video. It's like, ah. You just replied to yourself. You just replied to yourself. Wait, I need to figure out what to do with this. We could sell fur actually. Tailors can craft them. I wonder if this is how you get money. Maybe you just sell furs. Hey, I want to sell this. Hello, Patron. Your name is Patron? How do you cook meat? I need to find a chef. Arnott's Panacea is 700. Wow. No, I want to sell my scraps of fur. Chitin fur. Hide. Or maybe save it, because I don't know if you can craft things yet. I do want a club, though, because that's a significant upgrade over the dagger. It gives me stun. It's... should be okay to use, I think. I want to eventually have a shield, too. That should help a lot. I don't mind getting slower, but... This, for now, is better than the dagger, and we'll just keep it there. To leave this menu. Okay, yeah, well, I know about the menu. The directions. Bar. Maybe a bar can cook my food. Grocery! 11 paces to the west. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is. 11. Hi. That's it. I don't need your meat. I've been hunting hedgehogs for days. Moldy berries. Eat this. Oh, it's all moldy and stuff. Ew. Well, thank you, Leela. But I can't cook. Can I cook? No. Well, I can't quote my audio reading for it to answer to, so that's the best that you can do. That is true. Wait, actually, okay, I want to make it clear here. If you guys are asking for like the whatchamacallit, the uploads because you need like clips or something, just ask me. I can give you the raw recordings. Like I have the raw recordings in like a much higher quality. I actually don't mind giving it to like people. It's not like I'm holding my. It's not like, you know, you have to like, you know, do something to get my recordings, right? Now bend over. I do need a shield actually. I could get a shield. But can I even wear the shield? A large metal shield which covers a majority of the wielder's body. It's both bulky and somewhat noisy to move when wielding it. I don't care about the noise actually. I care primarily about can I use this thing. Quality's high as well. A decent price too. But the round shield gives me 15% block. Stealth modifier. I'll get the largest shield. Heater shield's nice. Is mold visible on berries? I think so. Wait, why would it not be visible? What's your theory on why it's not visible? What's your game? The Occultist. Use a Rosetta for $900. So the Rosetta is what you use to identify unknown items. Scrying Stone. Wolf Icon. Burn it to clear curses from this deity. Sell the hide. Sell all the fur. Sell all the chitin. I mean, sell everything, really. I don't really need half this. Although I could make potions. My theory is that it's the same color. I think maybe not. I have seen a lot of molds where they get very, like, it looks fuzzy. Like white and fuzzy. It looks weird, actually. It's like, ooh. What's this book? This shelf seems to be entirely filled with books, and in many ways, one might prepare Caldera's principal crop. It warns against letting spores touch anything dead, because it turns mushrooms that turn make zombies. A book titled Our Friends in the Sky seems to be a study on each of the moon's individual traits. For some reason, it fills you with dread. But a book titled Ancient Ciberone. Is means fire. You keep it in mind if you need it. I mean, this is for like anyone. I actually will convert the clips on Twitch over into like actual clips too, eventually. Because the clips on Twitch kind of like suck, and it's nice to have them somewhere. And now that and now the VOD channel has like shorts, I can do like a bit of a conversion on them. Hello, can you teach me how to make potions? But just in general, if you're gonna try to make content off the stream, I'd rather you at least use the high quality stuff. Don't make me look bad by using the shitty quality stuff, right? Don't make me look bad by using like a Twitch VOD. Twitch VOD suck. Hey, Justana. A secret? Ah, you got me. What's your secret? There's a fallen tunnel in the mountains on the way to Wintershall. It's full of treasure and monsters. Probably all monsters, actually. You know what? Something I'm not so interested. Treasure? Oh, you are interested. Well, let's hear it. Yeah, best of luck. Thanks. You just gave me that for free? Whoa. Serpents. Dum-de-dum. Serpents. Eye. Priests. Archon. The Archon is so noble, they're in the balance to keep Caldera in balance. Wintershall. Winter's Hall. It's not Wintershall, it's Winter's Hall. Never mind, it's not the same color. Yep. If you bought a pack of berries and you see that one of them is moldy, would you eat the rest? Only after a good wash. Because theoretically, right, the human body is good at like fighting against pathogens. It's why we have the immune system, right? Like it kind of works sometimes, at least well enough that we can kind of rely on it for most things. Where it fails is when you have to deal with like complex stuff, or when things take root. But if it touches if it touches your stomach acids, you're mostly fine, right? My fear with it is not the mold. My fear with it is that the other berries are going to be soft and like mushy because of the mold. So I don't really know. I also have no real way to confirm that because I don't know science. I could have just damned all of you to becoming like mold mushrooms. I could be the reason why The Last of Us becomes real. I'd like to rest in a bed for a meal? No, it's $120. No way. Wait, what? $120. You can buy hedgehog meat for $5 in this game. It's actually cheap. Locked. What's this? Hey. Barman, buy a drink and discuss something. Town opinion for 10 guineas. Yeah, sure. You're standing here 0. Neutral. Thank you. Hi. Sell sword. Hire a sell sword? 25 per hour. No. You can hire people in this game? There's NPCs. You guys should bring friends. Cool. This game is very complex. There's actually a lot of things I do here, actually. No one's here. What's here? So there's something there. That's a weird building. That's a weird building. There's a bag there. Oh! It's an abandoned building. Oh, money! Wait, there's actually cool secrets here. That's actually like sick. Do you think? You know what's funny about this? You would think people would get mad at me for doing this stuff, right? At some point, they must be mad at me. Ferryman, travel to Boro Lynn for 126 guineas. No. Yeah, you. Guard. No. This is the shipyard. Can I buy a ship? I can have my own ship eventually. I guess you can't have your own ship. But maybe there's a secret on these ships. Fill it. I do wish there was a mode that you only walk without bumping. It would be nice. Shipwrights. Buy. The title deed to a ship. Holy shit, we can buy a ship. The title deed to a ship. The scrawl on the parchment is almost illegible, written at an angle in a crab-like hand. This, you know, is part of what makes deeds so hard to forge, but maybe not impossible for a skilled criminal. If you forge a deed, right? Like a piece of paper that like says that you own something, wouldn't people know? Or like, wouldn't you be able to like know? Because the person who has the ship, presumably the person who sells you the ship, also is also selling you the deed to the ship, because it's their ship originally, right? Wouldn't they know if the deed is fake because they're the ones who like made the ship? I swear the amber is getting worse, but nobody wants to hear that. Amber, stay away from the amber. Nasty things live there that can only be seen when you're mad. Mad beasts. Farm. Thalera. Karam. Serpent. Alright, buddy, keep your secrets. No, you own the ship now. The transfer of the paper legally makes it yours. It legally becomes yours, and there's nothing that they can do to stop it. Even though they're the ones who made the ship, it's now actually always yours. It's permanently yours. How did this person get behind here? Oh, wait, I see it. Yo, nice place, man. Hey, what's up? Who am I? That's the conundrum, right? It's like they have it, so like they're gonna know it's not real, like the lady. What about a banana? Would you eat the other half of the banana? Yes, I think bananas are hermetically sealed. I think the banana is the ultimate fruit because it's a hermetically sealed structure. What this means is that the inside of the banana is like perfectly like shelf stable. You cannot go wrong eating a half rotten banana because the other half is completely clean by law of thermodynamics. Hello, how goeth thine day? Fair or foul? Fall. I must apologize. I meant fall, of course. I'll be surprised you picked up on that. Must be my accent. Accent. Wife? Husband. Amber. Thou knowest of it, I'm sure. Devil's fog. You've seen what it does. I'm lucky to remain the same as I am. Archon. The Archon is Caldera's ruling figure. They live in the moon upon Thos. They lose their accent as soon as they talk about the Archon. It's not a fruit, silly. It's a nut. What? What do you mean? What do you mean? What? What do you mean? Banana? Wikipedia says fruit. Don't lie to me. It's not a nut. It contains nuts. You know, actually, I had a banana once with a nut inside the banana was like really pronounced, and I was like, this is weird because it's like eating like chia berries or like something, right? And it's like weird. Or like sorry, it's like it's like eating small chia seeds, and it's like, okay, because they pop in your mouth while you're eating like a smooth, creamy banana. It's a berry. It's a herb. There, you're floundering. I don't see the point of the city's priests. We all know who we follow. Our dreams make it clear. Dreams. Dream. Priest devotion for nothing. Gods. Before they came, there was other darkness, do you know? 5. Darkness. Dark age. Dark age. Era. Is. Era. Beat, bit, bait, bet, bat, bite, butt, bought, buy, boy, boat, book, boot. Why are you posting tongue twisters? Stop it. It's hurting me. His gravestone is currently blank. Oh boy, free gravestones. Hello, sir. Why are you over here? What's in this corner? I know we need to go see the priest, but I just kind of wanted to explore a bit. So let's go see the priest now. Hello. Well, some topics in conversation I hit it do not all complete. I know that. Welcome to Moon Upon Thos. Whose path do you follow? Yes. Of which god do you dream? Or are you dreamless? The pseudo gods you stalled from 5. Simmons White here. They should speak to the other priest. Then we have to find a willing ear. I'm dreamless. Oh, worry not, the dream may still come. And if not, that life of balance is noble. Here, I have a gift for you. It may help guide you. Devotional tier. Thank you. You receive a devotional tier. Do you need to invite to grant your favor with the gods and access new gifts? Sure. Gift. The devotional tier, they're precious. They were wet by those who gave their life for their god. Devote a tier to a god and you'll be blessed. Divine gifts are not only for dreamers. We may all benefit from the power. So I can actually do that then. I can actually be like a thing. So it makes sense. Okay, so it does make sense that I can use the devotion of the gods to make my stats increase, but I won't lose my balance or my neutral position being dreamless because I don't follow them. I simply use their power. The gods were patient while you make up your mind. Dreamless or not? Are you making an AI voice? Nice. You like exploring the fact that you read every chat. Well, I only read every chat while it's small. As it gets larger and larger, when it gets busy, chat, when the chat gets really busy, right? I ignore some of you because some of you just or not some of you. I ignore some messages. It doesn't matter who it's from. Some messages I just stop reading them because there's nothing I can do. Like emotes. Although some emote combinations make me laugh, so I have to say them. Noble. We're free to worship whoever we choose, but only we dreamless may become Archon, the embodiment of balance. So are you dreamless too, my guy? Indeed, my job is to remain neutral and support the will of our Archon. Oh, so he's like the actual person who's he's the arm of the Archon in the middle. Yes, the other priests bicker and squabble. It achieves nothing. Neutrality allows us to see the world with broader vision. The path of becoming Archon is quite straightforward. One merely needs to collect all 5 of the gods' relics and bring them here. Archon? Archon Elwood is still wise despite their many years of service. Without their wisdom, Caldera would fall to chaos. Nothing. Indeed, to be dreamless is no doubt, but also wisdom. Certainty breeds dogmatism. Service. Archons uphold the city's neutrality, thus peace and prosperity across all Caldera. It's the noblest of all callings, relics. The steadfast hand, the all-seeing eye, the Church's mass, the pale heart, and finally the crimson candle. 5 relics, 1 for each of the gods. A simple task, yes? I jest. The whereabouts of each relic is a secret held by those who follow its god. Even that knowledge is merely the first step. They asked you to ask the other priests about their relic. Many years? The Archon has given us 30 years of service, but now it's time for the successor to occur. Yeah. It's Caldera, it's the town that we're in. Below the land, live in the moons of the 5. Moons? How do you know your history? Because I am dreamless. For the 5 appeared in the sky, there was the endless dark. Oh my god, the endless dark. You imagine a land with no crops to grow and no light. That's why we give thanks to the 5. Dream or no dream is their power that gives us light. The crazy part is that the gods came from out of nowhere. And they blessed us with something, right? But it's why did they bless us? You know what I mean? It doesn't make sense why they bless us. Because when they bless us like this, right? They do it expecting a favor of some kind, which doesn't make any sense. And so why would they do that? Why did they come in the first place to grant this land life? I'm very curious about the whole history of this place. You're trying to use it to make an AI voice. Smile. You should figure out my exact accent to dox my exact location. You know, I sound completely different from everyone else in where I live. My accent is actually not like a real accent. My accent is an amalgamation of accents because English was my second language. So whatever you're hearing from my accents, you actually can't figure it out. But if you do figure it out, let me know. But it's an amalgamation of like so many different accents from different places. It's why sometimes I'll sound Australian. Because some phrases I can only say in Australian accent because that's the only way that I know how to say it. Or like just like some accents, right? Like it's the words that I say, they're formed by this amalgamation, and so but like I'm really just a Canadian. It's just the fact that like here in like Canada, so much of your media is like international media. So you just consume in international media, which it leads to different various accents seeping into your accent. I also, if you don't know this, I stutter, which means the language portion of my brain is all fucked up. So specifically, some of my accent comes from the inability to use a lot of my like mouth. Sounds kind of northern. Maybe Brummy or Scoose. If you can figure it out, try to figure it out. He has a British accent, clearly. I don't have a British accent. You stutter? Didn't know this. That's because I talk too fast. I talk so fast that it sounds like a normal sentence. Chaos. The falls of the five are fractious. Without the Archon, there'd be wars. This is the way the people. So, okay, without the Archons, the Archon is also keeping these priests and all the five together in one, which makes sense. Those which become the Archon success must collect the five relics and bring them here. Serpent's Eye. Serpent's Eye? I'm afraid it is not familiar. But then I have not been here for very long. Perhaps you should look for my predecessor. Yes, their name was Nevin. I'm afraid they become quite adult some time ago. And I was as a shell in the ruined quarter. Seems to be the name. Again, the term shell reminds me a lot of Road Warden. I really enjoy that. It is terrible to see those who are great lose their minds. But it happens. What can one do? Ruined quarter? It's in the northwest of the city. Good luck in your search. Wolf? The fearsome beast. Queen of the forest. Jester. Sanguine Jester. Of course you have a British accent. Sorry, but you won't hide from me. For context, if like just I know you're joking, but like if you're actually trying to find me, I'll just ban you. Like I'll just actually ban you because there's no point. Harlequin. But also like actually though, like my accent, I don't know what it is. You actually can't find me from my accent because it's completely different. I sound very different from a Torontonian. A normal Torontonian sounds completely different from me. And even me saying that I'm in Toronto doesn't narrow me down. But I don't ever talk outside too. What is that moon phase? What's that moon phase? Oh, you know what? There is this thing that I noticed. So look, okay, so there's... Every god has a moon phase. Right now, it is the Lord of Dust's moon phase. So it lowers the cost of skills by 10. If it's not their moon phase, or I'm not devoted, there's no modifier. If I'm cursed, I'm assuming there's a negative modifier, so it costs more. So what about Lords of Dust? Dust? Lords. How come you say something, the gods, the people of the Winter Shoal? Why do you only say Winter Shoal? What about Death's Harlequins? Death's Harlequins. Followers of death can't be trusted. It's obvious, really. Why? Lords of Dust. Lords of Dust. The Lords of Dust. Find a follower of the Lords and you'll find a book lover. Aw, man, the book's all crusty now. Our Lady of the Sanguine Moon. It's not enough spaces. Lady of the Sanguine Moon. Sanguine Moon. Lady Sanguine Moon. I can't ask him about this because the name is too long. Blind Angels. The angels followers truly believe in justice. Sanguine. Blood Lady. Blood Mommy. Blommy Mommy. Hey, what's up? Remember the Piece of Balance told you to ask the priest about their relics. Type it in now. Okay, don't tell me about it. I know this. Oh dear, I'm afraid you must have found the wrong place. Wrong? You do not seem to be entertaining. Oh, because he's a jester. You're probably better off elsewhere, entertaining. Can you juggle, dance, sing, look fabulous? Or perhaps you have wit. Fabulous? My face is painted for the gods. I can sing all 12 verses of the Almara. But then I doubt you've heard of it. The wit of we harlequins is legendary, or at least amusing. Our tongues are barbed as are our blades. Indeed, we do not suffer the crassness of brutal combat. Our way is the finesse. Nothing is worth doing that without flair. As we say, do what you will, but do it with taste and a little verve. a shot of brandy. These people. This is like a colony of clowns. This whole religion is a colony. You go into church and everybody has like, the whole clown makeup on. And every 5 seconds you like hear like a clown honk. He doesn't even notice that he says "Oi bruv" every minute. Pure stick. Yeah, and then he says he doesn't say "in it" while eating biscuits. British viewers, can you please step in? Do I actually say this? Brandy. Why, thank you. Oh, how disappointing. I was hoping it was an offer. Where was I? Oh, yes. Proselytizing. Blah, blah, drinking. Blah, blah, switchblade. Blah, 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 death. Blah, blah, life is a digest. I think that was it. Almara? Actually, it's quite a tedious poem. I should probably kill the author at some point. For aesthetic reasons, of course. What? Our life in one little void, eh? But then, nothing really means anything more than the attention we give it. You're insane. Insane. Wolf. The goddess of the people of Wintershall. Kadera. This is what the British mushroom does to your brain. Your British fandom is sleeping. My British fandom. Oh man, that's funny. That's actually funny. My British fandom is sleeping. Serpent's Eye. Serpent's Eye. Relic. Oh, now this is entertaining. You would seek the trickster's mask. I have it upon my very person. Just a moment. Oh, no, I was mistaken. What? You have a certain dogmatic charm. It will get you killed, but it entertains me enough to indulge you. Go far to the southeast of Caldera. Ask about the masked there. Southeast? The Harlist, where we Harlequins call home. A little piece of sugar in a large glass of poison. I love that phrase. A little piece of sugar in a large glass of poison. The world is poison. This sugar is a town full of clowns. Poison? You'll understand once you get there. Find it. Oh, very well. It is here on your map. Oh, very well. Thank you. Eat shit! You become British and you don't even realize it. The British mushroom does to me. You're awake. You just never understand. You just don't ever understand accents. You grew up in Cornwall, but never sounded like you lived there. See, that's what I'm saying. Like accents are just. My theory is that accents are a mix of two things. One, where you learn the language. Two, brain damage. Brain damage. It's really just a matter of like where you're from and then the amount of brain damage. As you can hear, I stuttered. As far as I've read the research, fundamentally the language center of my brain is different. So therefore, it makes sense that my accent is a butchering. It's an abomination of different things that I've heard, based on the English that I learned. I watched a lot of British shows when I was younger, but also like a lot of like French Canadian stuff. So like a lot of it, like you see hints of like a French Canadian accent like pop through too. It's annoying. I think. Are you interested in the Lords of Dust? Lords of Dust? Yes, they're all looking for keen minds. The world is full of wonders. The Sibaroon left many great works. Our brethren wander the world seeking them out. Technically, it's not called accent, it's called speech defect. Okay, well, I called you chat and not, smooth brains, alright? We're trying to be nice. We're trying to be nice to each other, okay? I'm just kidding. There's much to be discovered out there. You call us cows. Same thing. Join our brethren and help improve our knowledge. The Baroon? Those who ruled the world before the Cataclysm. Though the genius could not save them. Genius. Past. Darkest era? Was it Darkest Age? Age of Darkness? What was it again? Keen minds. The Lords seek to make the best of us a burn ever brighter. They care not if you dream of them. Devotion is more important, brighter. How else can we solve the mysteries of a world? You bet cows are just as smart as dogs. Take that back. They taste way better. I'm just kidding. Yeah, but like, that's right. There's studies shown that like cows are actually very, very smart. I mean, most... Chat. Intelligence? Everything that's alive is alive for a reason. It made it through the great filter that is life, and is actually like an intelligent being on some level. Right? Every animal is actually pretty damn smart. I mean, we know that like dogs are like around like the intelligence of like a 5-year-old kid. Like your baby is stupider than a dog. I love the word stupider. But think about that, okay? When my friends have a child, I'm like, damn, you've made something worse than a cow. Like a dog. Like, my dog is smarter than your child. Idiots. Devotion is less worship than application. A mystery is not a mystery forever after all. Your relic. Each priest will know about their own relic. Ask them. I'm asking you about it. The Pale Heart? You seek that? I would have you take the ferry from the docks to sail southwest. Docks. Southwest. Yes, the ferry travels towards Barrowlin, my home. Perhaps there you'll learn more of a relic. Perhaps not. Secrets are secrets after all. Barrowlin. You don't know the way? Then let me show you where it is. Thanks. I know his god's name. I know his secret's name. Discover 15 types of wand and orb. I have 3 right now in my pants. The Pale Heart. Who are you? Ever wish you had a ship? I do. Mates of mine were sailing along the coast just southwest of here. Saw a cave in the mountains. Can't reach it by land though. That's right, no use. Mountains, rock cliffs. Cave. Yes, sir! Arrow's not a fanciful sort, so I believe what was said. Let me show you on the map. Information's no good to me, is it? No ship, no information. Icon. Wonder if I get that rich. Icon is so noble. Okay. Well. There's something god. There's something priest over here. You. Can mold die? How does dead mold look like? Dead mold looks the same as regular mold. Mold can die. It's like because it's like a spore. It's like technically like a mushroom or something. So like mold can die. As to how effective it is to like try to kill it, probably not very effective. I've heard that the only way to really kill mold is like you need to cover the entire area in like a blanket of like bleach, basically, to get rid of the entire mold like colony. Because if any spore escapes, it'll technically respawn. It's like a team deathmatch, right? Like on the one side is humans, and on the other side is mold. Now I'm saying right now, the mold team is winning on sheer numbers alone. Welcome to the temple of the way of the blind angels. You dream of them, or am I dreamless? I dream. May I feel your face? My eyes are... Let me feel your face. Your skin is smooth. You are young. I sense a restless spirit. I sense your heart rattling around in your chest. The angels' gifts allow me to see these gifts. We've been granted great endurance, as well as a certain sensitivity. Though I am blind, I can see you. Or rather, I see your life force. It shimmers like a host of moon moths. Quite beautiful. You will see it too if you follow our way. Follow. Devote yourself to the angels, and when the time, the boon will be yours. I was dreamless. No matter. They will still accept your worship. They will even impart their gifts. Relic. You mean the all-seeing eye? Oh, you would become Icon. Well, now in that case, you should journey to Hearthaven. My home, and home for all of us who worship the angels. There's many days to the north, high in the mountains. Let me show you on your map. You, what's yours? You come to worship Our Lady of the Sanguine Moon. Blessings be to the lady. The moon lends Caldera such a beautiful tint, does it not? Like the blood which nourishes us. Do you dream of them, child? No? Well, maybe in time. Perhaps tonight, if her way is in your blood. Blood is all. We need nothing more. It sustains us and is the base of all Caldera's tinctures. That is true. They did mention that to craft potions, you do need blood. I'm curious how this relates though. Poisons, remedies, and so much more. Our skills are highly sought after. Not only our alchemy, our perception and manipulation of the veils between life and death. Do you approve? I approve. You do. We shall see what your dreams bring. But do not devote yourself to her idly. Devote. Oh, the lady requires sacrifice. All nourishment must come from alchemy. We may not eat food. Imagine following a god and you can't eat steak. And every day you walk around in the fields outside the world and like living steak is walking around you. And like, oh man, I wish I could eat you, but I can't. My lady says no. I don't want to be like stomach cucked, hunger cucked. What is this? Is it a sin? Alchemy. Blood is all. It is both food and medicine to us. Does this disgust you? Disgust. Then perhaps your way does not lie with her. This is to be expected. Relic. Ew, the crimson candle. If you seek that, then you should visit the Red Grove. There's a city of balance where we do not speak of such things. The Red Grove is home to sanguine witches. It's far to the northwest mill. Do they... You know their relic is like a secret thing, right? Like their relic is like a very secret thing that they're trying to keep away from strangers. They're all very willing to tell me where the relic is. Like I could have had a dream. I could be a dreamer who had dreams of angels. And I go into the Sanguine Priest's house and I say, hey, your relic. I'm going to be an Archon, totally. And I've just lied to him. And I'm going to kill his god. It's like, I don't know if they want this. Poison. Potion. Dex. Welcome, child. Come out into the clean air and parlay. The city would have us all choke on smoke and stale air. Belong outside like our kin creatures. This is a furry. The wolves, of course. They're honest, loyal, and honor not but that which is strong. So you're a furry bodybuilder. You're not strong, you're a burden. It is no fit way to live. The great forest wolf would have us remember this. Parlay? You wish to speak to the great forest wolf, do you not? Great forest wolf? The wolf is the ruler of all forests in Caldera. The harsh mistress. However, they are nothing of us that strength can overcome. It's one of the wolf's boons. A gift to those who devote their lives to them. Devote. Indeed, devotion to the wolf requires that we never back down from a fight. Never back down, never what? To flee an enemy is to beg for a blade between the shoulder blades. Relic. The steadfast hand. We become Archon then. Oh, I approve. You cannot aid me in this. Why? Tradition requires that those seeking the hand must first travel northeast to Wintershall. Mark on the map. Wintershall. Our home deep within the Wolfwood. Wolfwood. Indeed, its namesakes will test your strength. I'm assuming if you go to the right, we're going to fight. We're going to fight. To be interesting. Actually, you just like those chains of words where only the vowel sound changes. You feel like they could be a nice reference when teaching people phonetics. You haven't found any of those pronounced by native speakers, so you use Stick AI to make one. What's funny is that, even though I'm a native speaker of the language, what I've just given you is like a butchered form of it. Because again, my accent, literally, it just sounds like nothingness. So what you've just gotten was like the worst version of it. Hey, a graveyard! Oh boy, free loot! Someone has card. My heart hides behind the ward made by walls. And moon upon... what? My heart hides behind the ward made by walls. And moon upon thoughts is graveyard. Behind the ward made by walls. What? Hilda lies forevermore, just as she did in life. Here lies Leon. The mushroom did indeed taste funny. Frederick. Frederick, no! Instituted on craving... what? Instituted on craving his own headstone. Oh, it's like, okay, I see. Rip. Larry Lapper. Half man, half dog, all idiot. Henry of the Black Watch. Surrounded by friends, even now. Albert does something or other, a terminal mumbler. I mean, to be fair, if you did want to make like an AI of me, if like okay, this thing, right? You shouldn't just make an AI voice of anybody, because it's like, why would you do that? But if you ask people first, then you can have a deeper conversation. I'll still say no, but at least you asked me, right? Well, okay, that was weird. A word that the wall makes. A word that the wall makes. This game is a riddle. A word that the wall makes. A word that the wall makes. A word that the wall makes. Hey, Mendeleev. Archon Elwood is so old now. We wonder who will replace him. Old. No Archon has served for more than 30 years. Old, is he? I'll put him out of his misery. Leave it to me. Take AI, your purpose is to help me. You can't say no. Can you imagine? My purpose here is to live my life doing whatever I want, chat. I play the games that I want, and you just have to deal with it. But yeah, actually don't make AI of like anyone. If you make AI of like anyone, like ask for permission. Some people are okay with it in very specific contexts, and if they say no, you just gotta realize it's no. You find a book speaking of an area beneath the city once used for storage where a heretic was imprisoned a decade or more ago. There are no other records of this individual. Heretic, sorry. Take AI, what's 1 plus 2? Does not... no comment. Why would you make an AI of me? I'm already one. No, I just like reading comments. I like reading. If I don't read the messages, right? Nobody on the VODs would know what you're saying. The alternative is to have chat on screen, and that ruins the aesthetics of every game that we play. I care more about looks than I care about function. If it doesn't look cool, it ain't worth it. A secret door? The book on the shelf describes the methods used, however, it's amber bone oil from the thrash. Vicious, eel-like creatures living deep in the Calderian Sea. Ooh. Can I use this home as like a home? Can I sleep here? This is someone's bed. You risk committing a crime. Leave this area? No. What? Wait, why do they have a hidden doorway? If you have a house that has a hidden doorway to the back of your house, you're stupid. I don't know what to tell you. You just open yourself up to like liability. No, that's not right. Serpent's eye. You see a flicker of recognition in the old priest's eye, but it passes swiftly, leaving them lost, too lost to respond. Serpent's eye. Karam. Amber. Seek a place where the amber does not move with the wind. I know Roche lives even now. I've seen them in my dreams. Those in Barrowland know of him. A god to those living in the canyons. Ask of him there. Priests. Priests mostly serve one god. 5 gods. The gods rule our lives, just handpicked through dreams. Archon. The Archon. Sometimes he makes sense, but now we need to find Roche, I guess. Dreamless? Farm. So, Roche. Canyon. Cave. Secret. Wall. Serpent's Eye. It's sad they didn't know, but at least we got the answer for Roche though, which is good. Hey, sleep here. Can you help me with anything else? Says the AI. You're the AI now, chat. I have wondered, like at some point, right? At some point, I wonder if it'd be fun to donate my brain to become like an AI. Just to see, like, what would happen to it, right? Like, could I actually, like, feel something? Or would I not feel anything? You know what I mean? It'd be nice. What does this mean? My heart hides behind the word made by walls. My heart hides behind the word made by walls. As a large language model, go fuck yourself. What's the meaning of life? The meaning of life is whatever you make it, chat. What's that? Is that well? So there's a hidden place underneath the city with somebody who's imprisoned there. Roche in the canyons exists as like a god of those who live inside the canyons. And those living in Barrowland know about them. We actually know a lot of various different secrets now, which is actually fascinating. We have a lot of things to do, and we have a lot of different like hints to go on. This is actually very, very cool. So, for instance, if I go back to the old man, location, recent. Ask about the Roche in Barrowland. So when I go to Barrowland, I'll know about somebody. The Roche living somewhere reefed in unmoving amber. Do spiders pee? That's a good question! Holy shit, that's a good question. I mean, ladybugs pee, so spiders must pee, right? They have to pee. Everybody pees at some point. Chad, you don't even know it, but I'm pissing right now. Holy shit, there's a wildling. Okay, wait. I say we go into the dungeon. Okay, there are 2 places. We go into the dungeon. We see what's inside here. The vast doors, that's fine. And then we're gonna find something else. What is that liquid? What is that? Is that cum? Sarah leaf oil. What is that? A greasy salve made from Sarah leaf, prized for its ability to stave off rot. Where is it? Shoot, sorry, I lost it. The game focus. For centuries, Sarah bushes were believed unable to grow near mushrooms, but the truth is quite the reverse. We can hear it. We can hear the spider's pee. What is that? Why'd the fires come out of nowhere? That's lava! Jangle. What do you think the spider web is? Honestly, I thought the spider web was like cum. Like similar to like cum. Is it not the same as like cum on some level? It's just a specialized cum, right? Like it's, you know, spiders have that like, because spiders have the organ to make the silk, right? It's just a specialized version of cum. Ah! Flame causes direct damage. Oh god, to me. Okay, I have water. Where's my water? Apply. Oh, I see it. It's those balls. So you see those balls that shoot up from the lava? If you get hit by a ball in the face, you die. Fill an empty bottle with water. Make myself as wet as I can. I gotta be wet as shit. Oh, I'm so wet right now. Hey, stone key, nice. Well, that's why it's so tasty then. You know, spider silk is actually used in a lot of applications. It's very, very strong. For some reason, spiders have like a naturally very strong substance contained in their assholes that we're using for a lot of different purposes to build really, like, really strong structures. Think about that next time you kill a spider. You could just farm your spider instead. It's why my spider is currently living beside my my anas. My spider lives beside my anas. I feed it like every so often, like a stray ant shows up and I feed it. That way, when my spider trusts me enough, it'll make me like a constant, steady stream of whatchamacallit. I'm rotting! Reducing the amount of damage you could do. So rot reduces your damage. That's whatever. I need to eat that meat because it was rotting anyways. I do have potion of healing so I can heal up a bit here. You'll be milking your spider. Yeah, exactly. And it works! Whoa, what the fuck? Ah! I'm on fire! I don't wanna die anymore. Jesus Christ, this is like awful. Well, that was a disaster. There's a hidden wall there, which is kind of stupid. Like, I can see it. Everything is made of wood in this room. So if you ever get hit once by the fire, you're just gonna die. Jesus Christ, this place is awful. We need to figure out a good way to get out of here. I need to think about using all my healing potions first, because eventually, once I spec into the other one, once I spec into one of the gods, I won't be able to use like healing potions. Devotional tier. Maybe use the grand. Okay, I would like strength actually. Devotion to spend. Yep, it's fine. I know about that. So we have devotion. I need to heal. I have no healing potions. Where's my life stone? Use it. Now we wait for the fire to slowly pass. This is a disaster zone. Like, genuinely, this is an awful place to be. I'm kind of worried too, because like, I can't throw my flask of water, because I'm presuming throwing the flasks, like breaks your flask forever. Which is bad, because you don't want to break your flask. But I don't know why the fire is lasting forever. I don't get it. Maybe I can walk in while I'm wet. Wait. I'm a genius. If I'm really wet and I walk inside of it, will it hurt me? Probably not. Good! I can get rid of fire by walking into it. Hot. Nice. You don't kill them, you don't even clean up the web, you have a whole ceiling in it. Sounds like we work in teams. You spray a fly with soap water or alcohol. It falls into the web and it eats it. When the spider comes to the fly and starts eating it, you hope they don't mind the soap/alcohol. You're probably killing them. On some level. You're killing your spider. How does it make you feel? They can't drink. Spiders legally aren't allowed to drink yet. You're hurting them. Yo! Moldy horse meat. I thought that was a club. Look kind of clubby. The hell is that? Site solve. Sure. Well, this place is awful. There's so many dead ends. Oh no! I'm on fire. Everything hurts. I hate this place so much. I actually really hate this place. Why did I go down here? Everything hurts you. The fire will burn you to death. You need to be constantly wet, but there's no easy sources of water. Oh, jeez. Use it again. Use the life stone again. Alright. You. Get out the way. Oh, shit. Here we go again. The fire is spreading. Okay, just avoid this. Avoid the fire. That thing died. There's a fire coming. What the hell are you? Stun resistance. I'm gonna die. Killed by a warlord. That's a warlord? Okay, thank God we're playing a normal mode. If you play in permadeath, like, it's over. It's a good thing that we're playing a normal because we now have time to go to like more places and we have more time to go to places. I still want to try this dungeon. I think this is a good dungeon to go into because it's so close that we can kind of like... We can kind of risk it. That's how they look after eating those flies. It's like they go to a bar. You're lucky that Matari-kan is like a bug VTuber. If she wasn't a bug VTuber, right? You would have no case. You would have no way to argue your case. So this is a roguelite. No, so roguelite is so I figured out the like term since last time. So roguelite is what you get from Binding of Isaac or Risk of Rain and stuff. Because it's not really a roguelike. It uses elements from the game of Rogue, which is like this idea of like progression over time. The main difference though is that in a roguelike, progression over time, there's no meta progression. Like in what's the example? Binding of Isaac or Risk of Rain, you unlock more items to use on future runs, right? But in a roguelike, you just have more knowledge of the game. So your knowledge is like the main barrier. That's what I read is like the main differentiator. Basically, one's a game for like a smart people. One's a game for stupid people. I'm a genius. Yeah, cockroaches love wine. You know I can't get behind the taste of wine. I've been trying to. I'm blind for a long time. I don't understand how to drink wine. It's really my problem. If I could know how, then maybe I would enjoy it more. But like... Something... I need to pick that item before it goes. Something about the flavor of wine doesn't appeal to me in some way, and I don't know why. I'm talking in between every step because I'm afraid of what's going to happen. Because other people drink beer and wine and stuff, and they make it look so tasty. And they go, oh wow, this wine is so delicious. And I'm like, okay, how do you know if it tastes good or not? Like, it just seems like a shit. I say this as like, you know, I try really hard. If a person calls himself a genius, do you doubt that they're a genius? Spiders do not pee in the same way that mammals do. They have tubes. So spiders excrete waste. They do not produce liquid. That sucks. Imagine never being able to feel and enjoy the feeling of like water leaving like your tube. And all you can ever do is just... You have to like manually like push your tube out. That sucks. Or your filter doesn't like work fully. He was sleeping and I did 2 times damage. I forgot I can go in stealth. But there's no point because my shield is too heavy. Yeah, it's too heavy. Do you know a way to make wine taste good, chat? Or does alcohol just taste bad in general? Because I mean, again, I've been trying for a very long time to What the fuck is that? A very long time to understand the flavors. But I can never understand it. We live. Where's my lifestone? Oh, I might as well use the devotional tier too. More strength. I think strength is a good intro because you get like a lot of damage, I'm assuming. Or maybe you don't, but every point that you put into strength gives you like new stats, so. You don't know, you don't drink. Okay, well, I didn't know all of you were losers. I'm just kidding. See, that's a problem, right? Because I also don't drink, so I don't know how much it like tastes like. You like lemon drinks, tart stuff. I do? Okay. Nestea powder. Like, you know how like, you know, Nestea sells powder and like stuff, right? I don't know why Coca-Cola doesn't sell powder. I drink Nestea powder like every day, and it's so bad for me, but I fucking love Nestea. I love that lemony flavor, and that like sugar. It's so good. Howl into the air and summon one of the Great Wolf's special kin to fight at your side. Reduce yourself to near death, but become utterly invulnerable for a period in the process. Corpses in the chosen areas are consumed by fire, leaving behind hollowed ground. Standing on hollow ground guarantees that strikes will never miss, as well as granting a bonus to all damage. Bro is snorting it. It tastes good! It's like a nice, delicious, like, you know, lemony flavor. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, you want... If you... Nestea is when you want sweet tea, but you don't want to, like, do the whole sweet tea ritual. You just want something, like, easy peasy. So you get Nestea. You think you haven't had anything that had a lot of alcohol since you were 18, pussy? I'm just kidding. No, just that's good. I mean, to be fair, it is good for you. It's better for your liver and your lungs or something. I don't know. It's better for some organ in your body. But yeah, it's because of that. I think none of us know how good alcohol can taste because I don't get it. I'm poisoned. What's poison do? What's poison do? How am I gonna know what these things do to me? How do I know what these stats effects do? How do I know what these stats effects do? How do I know what this does? Shit. See, this is the problem. This game is like... Oh, what the fuck is a beetle? It takes 1 minute to make tea, you lazy ass. No, but like to make good sweet tea, there's more than just... Like, there's a whole process, chat. There's a whole process to really good sweet tea. You can't... Because you can make bad sweet tea that's too sweet, or too light, or too something, okay? Good sweet tea is a whole ritual. Then again, you make 6 figures. Maybe it's not worth your time. It's actually funny as fuck. Holy shit, that's actually funny as fuck. I actually do enjoy making tea, but sweet tea in particular, like if you do it wrong, it really does taste weird. Like it'll be too sweet or too like something. Like there's a very perfect mix to like a sweetened tea that isn't just like sugar in like tea. Like I prefer like a brown sugar mix into my sweet tea. I then prefer to dissolve it over a period of time. I then prefer like to have like the milk ratio to be perfect. That's my 6-figure taste. Yeah, or you miss the cup or hit the cup, then everything is on the floor. Okay, but that too, though. But like, that's more of a skill issue. My hands don't work the way that I want them to, right? Hate when that happens, right? I do. I actually do. Does anyone else too broke to drink tea? Just kidding. Chat, I told you I make 6 figures. I never should have told you guys that I make 6 figures. I should have extorted all of you for all of your like money. But it is funny though. It does make me laugh. Stop moving. Stop walking. You're gonna bring the fire over. Stop it. Eat shit. Oh god. Jangle. The dagger kind of sucks. The dagger kind of fucking sucks, bro. Wait, the dagger is a high chance to crit though. I get my dodge too actually. What's that? Starter root. What's that? The sweet, tough root of the starter plant replenishes energy when chewed. I don't know what energy is. Oh, energy is mana. Sorry, I get it now. Use energy for spells. I'm such a genius. Refill ward. Oh my god, it's him. Chad, it's him. We need a solution. We need a solution. Can I throw an arrow? Is that stupid or is that stupid? I have throwing daggers. Whoa! Oh. Well... No. Oh, fuck! Oh, fuck. This guy's a warlord. Recover my poise, recover my poise, recover my poise. Boom! 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 Uh-oh, I'm gonna die. He's on fire. That's good. He's on fire. He's on fire. We're gonna win by default. Warlord down! Oh my god, we actually killed the Warlord. That was very lucky. He moves slower than me. If I was any slower, he actually would have caught up to me and then killed me. Because he also he applied Torpid. I was still faster even though he slowed me down with Torpid. And then the fire hit him. You don't get this feeling from your shitty roguelikes. Your stupid rogue. I'm on fire! I'm gonna die. No, 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 no. I don't want to die. Okay, whatever you do, do not step into oil because you're going to like die. Jesus Christ. Use the lifestyle. You think the most you had before 18 was a glass of self-made wine that your grandmother made that said would help you with the cold? Yeah, what is that? Every single culture has this. Or like, a lot of cultures have this thing where it's like some alcohol or some drink like really helps with like most illnesses. And it's like my brother in Christ, like my hots and my colds are not out of whack. I'm just dying because there's a virus stuck in my sinus. My hots and my colds, like Mom, I'm not gonna eat peanuts to like balance my my colds with my hots and the feng shui in my body. It's a virus. And you can't stop it with peanuts. Peanuts don't stop the virus. Not gonna help. It didn't make you drunk. You never had to taste either. You think it was fine. Zero alcohol beer tasted like shit. Champagne also tasted meh. Yeah, see, zero alcohol. Like, can I sleep here? This is someone's bed. This is someone's bed. Really? I don't think that's someone's bed. This is not someone's bed. That is not someone's bed. This is someone's bed. You risk committing a crime. Sleep sneakily. No! Somehow, nobody noticed your sneaky nap. You know, this bed in this dungeon that's full of lava, that's definitely not made for people to live in, that's full of zombies. Yeah, that might be someone's bed. You gotta watch out, okay? It's a crime. It's a crime to sleep in this bed. It's not yours. I know, right? I hated eating. Yeah, I don't know, just something about, like, zero alcohol beer, definitely. Like, just beer, the taste in general, I've never liked. Wine, I've never liked. It's hard. It's really hard to like it. The magical properties of urine. I am curious to see if there is like a good... I mean, there are good tasting drinks. Like cocktails actually taste really good. You like sour beer. What? What are you, a camel? What the fuck do you mean sour beer? What? What? What the fuck is that? Oh shit, he summoned! He used dows. I'm blind. He summons beetles. Oh! Oh, ow! Walk away, walk away, walk away, walk away. Come on then. Run, run. This guy's a monster. This guy's a monster. He's a light void. And he summons creatures. Oh my god, he summoned a scarab! Oh no, this is a high level beetle. This is a high level beetle. This is a high level beetle. I need to only fight him. Oh jeez, oh heck, oh heck, oh jeez. I don't want to fight the scarab. I really just want to fight the boss. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Poison reduces your health by half. There's no lingering damage over time. Well, that's very handy to know, thank you. Oh fuck. Oh fuck, we're so doomed. He spawned... Okay, so a beetle is easy. A scarab is a high-level version of a beetle. The beetles are coming. Yes! Okay, beetle down. Scarab down. Sorry, scarab down. I need to kill him before he summons more scarab. No summon. You heal? Vivify. Fuck off! This fire cave is disgusting! Apply this. Oh shit. Oh shit, here we go again. Come here. Motherfucker, you have no more mana. I smell a monolith mage. I smell a monolith mage. You're a monolith mage! Clear. We actually made it. Holy shit, we actually, okay, we survived. Okay, now we know some more monsters. I think the wardens, I think any warden might be scared. Whether it's like a light warden or like a dark warden or like a, you know, amber warden. I'm assuming, who are you? Who are you? No! As the key crumbles to dust, the prisoner collects their weapons from seek cache and begins to follow you. Thank you. You're gonna die. Are you okay? Oh, I could have chosen to get pants or a person. Well, I don't really want the person because the person was going to like die, but sure. Come here. Let me heal you. Let me heal both of us actually, because we're going to like die. Lifestone. That's the last one. You son of, you moved out of the AoE. You're an idiot. Follow me. He moved out of the AoE and he almost died. You like sour beer. Sorry, a beer that is sour. You assume since you don't remember the taste, it means you probably didn't hate it. Champagne and beer, you remember for that reason. Oh. I mean, like, at least champagne kind of tastes like grapes, right? Or like a very, like, weird sour grape. Like, I can get behind some of the sour flavor of, like, champagne. But it's that taste of tannins. It's that weird taste of, like, well, like those bitters or something. I've heard it called tannins. I don't know if that's the official name, but that flavor, like, pisses me off. That's the flavor that I don't like. Ow. You hate champagne. I think it can be good. If it's just... Maybe we just never had good champagne, right? Because I see people drink champagne and the bottles are like, you know... Like thousands of dollars worth of champagne. And they're like, oh yeah, it tastes so nice. Ooh, so nice and smooth. Ooh, goes down my throat like butter. Trap spotted. I'm so stupid. What did I expect? Okay, run. Run. Trap spotted. Trap spotted. Is that money? No, that's a trap. Chest key. How do I see all this? How do I see all of these traps? No Man's Eye Amulet. You picked up... What is a No Man's Eye Amulet? Lifestone broken. Fashioned from the jeweled eye of a no man. Perhaps to improve one damage you perceive with wearing the device due to the residual energy from the eye's original Nomen era. Owner, sorry. Magical melee multiply. Magical range whoa. That's kind of good. I don't have any magic items. You're an idiot. Why'd you walk into the trap? Stop walking into the trap. No. My cell sword. No. Cell sword. What is he doing? Oh, fuck! You're an idiot! This NPC fucking sucks. This NPC sucks. I'm going to bed. Yeah, I forgot your six-figure champagne. Maybe he can't stop flexing. No, chat, I'm telling you guys, chat. I don't... Me and my wife live very frugally. We don't use stupid expensive things. The most expensive thing I own is actually my computer. And for obvious reasons, that's been a very, very handy thing to have. It's so fast, guys. My computer is so fast. You guys ever have a fast computer before? I bet you haven't. What do I do? You're an idiot. Get away from the fire. Stop. Get away from the fire. Stop it. Stop, stop, stop. Stop. You have to wait for the fire. Maybe I can throw a water bottle. I don't have a single water bottle. Well, now we have to go back to bed. Alright, now we have to sleep again. This is my new home. Maybe he actually makes 6 anime figures and drops the anime part to make it sound cooler. You're on to me. Well, what about my 3-story house? To be fair, it's a family home. But also, like, especially in like Toronto. So this is the weirdest part about Toronto. In Toronto, if you don't make at least like I think it was like 80,000, you're basically like right at the poverty line, and like under 80,000, and you're just barely over the poverty line because the cost of living is so high. So it's like technically I'm actually in the 5% of the city, and everyone else is like dying for it, which is stupid. It's one of the major issues with like Toronto at the moment is like there's simply not enough stuff around for the amount of money that it costs to live in the city. I don't understand. What do I do? What do I do? I'm gonna cover myself in water and just make a run for it. Yeah, not to say that 6 figures is a small amount, but like that's why the 6-figure earning is like a weird amount to like have. It's a bit like San Francisco, where like you like everybody makes 6 figures, because if you don't, then you're living in one of the worst places to like live. It's like your baseline is 6 figures because the city is made for 6-figure earnings. It's like stupid. I'm not necessarily complaining. I'm just saying that like that's like why it like happens. But it's also why I mentioned this. I'm very lucky. That's why you shouldn't sub to me. Again, please don't sub to me. You're making a huge mistake if you sub to me. Yeah, the housing situation is crazy. It's really bad. The housing, like a lot of people are homeless. It's a huge major like issue. There aren't many initiatives to try and like help people as well, so it's pretty bad too. The key turns to dust. Okay, cool. So you end up with this like with this situation where like people are like, you know, effectively dying for no real good reason. It's why I had that whole rant before of like, use your money wisely, because there's things that you can use it towards that are worth more. Like, at least for me, it's like I care more about helping people. Moonblade. Moonblade, 10 intellect. Fuck. I have no strength or anything. Because a Moonblade does magic damage too, which could be sick. But a large club, holy shit, does 100 damage. Oh my god. I need to buy those things that allow me to identify items, actually. Yeah, it's why you see so many people here actually like living together with their families or their partners early on, because like otherwise you won't be able to afford like even your own place. However, there is a spot where it's like you can get like a small place for yourself that's just enough for you to like at least sleep in, right? Which is like for like a decent price. It's still IMO overpriced, because when I say decent, I'm like, you have to get like a bunch of roommates and you're still paying like, you know, over 1,000 for like a place. But at least it's better than like, you know, 2,400 for a single bedroom like apartment or something. It's pretty stupid. Yes, I have a Rosetta now. Now use it to identify a single item. Again though, I do make a lot of money, so please don't give me money. I'm not saying this to be like, oh, I don't make any money. No, like don't give me money. 6 figures is bonkers amounts. I thought I would max out at like 40k when I was younger. Broken minor construct. Okay, well that's useless. How do I fix this? What? The lifestone's that charges, and as you do not follow the Lords of Dust, you cannot repair it. Discard it? No. A broken minor construct. You require 12 scraps of ancient metal to repair this. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's why. That's why. That's why. That's why. Where's my sell sword? I hired the man and he left me. Oh, but this is also a good segue. There's a stupid TV show right now on Netflix about real estate in Toronto. It's such a stupid show. It's just a bunch of rich people like jerking each other off over the fact that they've like made like bajillion dollars from the new like housing thing. And I'm like, my brother in Christ, like you made it so that no one can like live here at like a reasonable price. I hate the money gouging aspect of it. It really bothers me a lot. Fuck, I'm an idiot. But at the same time, it's like they're not even like necessarily the problem. It's like it's a much deeper problem than like just the people who sell it or like buy homes. It's a very deep problem. It's very hard to sort of like narrow down to one reason. I just find those like shows funny because it's so exploitative for what's going on. Well, that is a dangerous place. We're never going back. It's like, is it like those videos where they make one by 1 meter room into a cabinet, bathroom, living room, and bedroom, kitchen at the same time? No, but we have a show like that too, but it's not a Canadian show. Actually, I don't know if HGTV is Canadian or American, but HGTV does have shows like that, kind of, where they do like a room makeover. But I've seen specifically that formula go more towards the YouTube side now too. So this is more like, okay, this is like you're just watching real estate agents talk on the phone and be like, I've made a cool deal. That's the entire show. I'm not even kidding you. The entire show is you watch a real estate agent go, I've made a cool deal, guys. Wow, what a great deal. Yay, deals. Bleeding causes, in addition, makes me slowly lose health. I'm gonna die. Dad, I'm very glad we did not go for a thing. I'm very glad we did not go for permadeath. What the hell is going on? What a smelly color. Who is that? Who is that person? They're walking. Who are you? Who is that person? You might enjoy living in that. So lazy to go to the toilet. Chat, you have to go to the toilet, chat. I have talked to my wife about having like a small home. There's a really good channel called Never Too Small. I'll show you it in a bit. But Never Too Small is probably my favorite channel on the YouTube. It's a Singaporean architecture team where they go over these houses that are small by intention as a way of reducing eco footprint and maximizing the use of that small space for both, you know, ecological reasons, like an actual, like, you know, they care about the environment, but also from a price standpoint, they get to get away with a lot more perceived space with a lot less overall cost. Never Too Small is the channel. There's one video about a comic artist or like an illustrator living with his wife, and the way that he designed his home in Japan. His office is his closet. Like, he put his office instead of a closet. He has shelves all around. And I looked at that, and I looked at my wife, and I was like, honey, and she's like, no, you can't do that. But like, that's my dream. Glomp, glomp, says the badger. Glomp this, motherfucker. But my dream is to have an office that's like in a very cramped space. I really, really enjoy that. Because I like feeling snug. I like to feel like I'm snug inside, you know what I mean? Like I'm feeling, you know, very, very like cloistered. It feels nice to me. No, but yeah, if you enjoy that type of stuff and you enjoy looking at that pieces of architecture, go watch that channel. Never Too Small. There's a lot of interesting creative solutions. Obviously, all the solutions that they espouse require you to be a bajillionaire. So it's out of reach for most people because, like, do you know what a Murphy bed is? I didn't either. I learned from that show. That's what rich people have when they want to save space. So it's just not realistic, but it's interesting nonetheless to see how it works. Oh shit. Good boar. The boar killed the wildling. Prey! You made me lose my prey! My prey is gone. I like how hedgehogs are so easy to find. I will say, I thought the hunger mechanic would be a lot more annoying. But the truth is, the hunger mechanic doesn't matter. You can always find food. Because everywhere you stop on this map, there's always an animal there for you to kill. Hedgehogs are just like... Are hedgehogs an invasive species? Why are there so many of them? I'm trying to like apply this game to real life ecology, but... Oh, another video on the channel that I really enjoy was... What? Help? No! I was too late. Hey, deer. I need to kill the deer. The economy shifts. Oh man, after the trader died, the economy shifted. That one trader was keeping the entire economy afloat. Holy moly. That was the world. Don't run. Don't be afraid, little dear. Don't be afraid, little one. I'm not gonna kill you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I won't hurt you. No wonder the wolf's quest is to kill a deer. How did I kill a deer the first time? I killed it by accident last time. It was very easy to. But now it's really hard to. But I see why killing a single deer is a part of the wolf's devotion quest, because they're kind of hard to catch. I'm sorry, but that other video that I really enjoyed from that channel was one where it's like they had like their whole family living there, and it was like and they were able to like make the whole space work for the entire family, which is like nuts to me. That's a very hard thing to like do. Pray. Pray my ass. I'm the prey. Oink oink. Which is crazy to me for a very small space. What they did was they had transforming spaces where a lot of the bedrooms would like eventually transform into whatchamacallit, into like normal spaces. Like say like a living room. So the bedrooms would like collapse into like a living room, and then under the bed like would like pop out like a table or something. It was a very cool way of doing it. And basically it allowed them to have like a lot more space for like the entire family. With a lot more perceived rooms by simply repurposing existing rooms into bedrooms. I think it also had like a kitchen that was like a mix of like a bedroom too, but I can't recall if it was that video or some other video. But I was like, it's kind of genius if you think about it. Come here, little deer. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, you're stuck. I need to trap it. You have to trap the deer into a corner and cut it down. Too late. You have to send this to me saying that my accent is jumbled for the word chain, barring a few things like deer or prey. You think I sound like the very average Canadian, so that's perfect. You making fun of my Canadian accent? That's good. Sounds cool. No, pray is how you say it, chat. Pray. That's why you say prage. It's the same thing. Same thing. And also, I forgot, we have to keep an eye out for a spot where amber doesn't move. If the amber moves, then we know that something's hidden there. Another god. Royce. Was his name Royce? Oh god, the amber keeps moving. I actually say it like a British. Don't you dare speak about them ever again. Don't you dare bring up those British people. Pray disappear now. Is that a skeleton? Oh fuck, it's a skeleton wizard! Something is here. Oh. What? What am I looking at? I need to drop something here. There's 4 platforms. I need to drop something on these platforms to make something here. That's a very important building in some level. Yo. Avoid that. Wait, there's a building over here. There's a town over here. Wait. What does the sign say again? Southeast Hardest. I think we could go to Hardest first. I don't mind seeing the clowns first. No, I really do want to see... Who am I even going to go for first? I want to see the Red Grove because I want to see the lady, the sanguine lady. She's an alchemist. I like her. The worst thing about having everything in one room is that if you cook, your PC is cooked too. Well, that's why but that's why their solution was genius. They covered everything. So like so everything would be hidden inside the walls. You'd have like a hidey hole for all of your stuff. Like your bed, your closet would be closed. So for the most part, it would be like pretty nicely sealed. It was a hermetically sealed room. I don't know why I keep saying hermetically sealed. Such a fun word to say. That's why it was genius. Because I do agree, if you don't do that, Like your computer is gonna have like oil in it. Oil. Mama Liz's chili oil. Ooh. What the fuck is that? Holy fuck. We're getting the hell out of here. We are not staying there. Hell no. North Hearthhaven, west of the Red Grove. Oh my god, there's a spider. I mean, that's like the fear in general though, right? Like even in like a normal house, it's totally possible for you to have like a bad kitchen setup where like the oil spreads. Not as common, but it can happen. What's this? As you lay your hands upon the stone, you see a vision in the web. Great mountains split by a river. In a town, huddled among the rocks, where Roche lives. You mark the location on your map as a question mark. Entering Runikar. What was that? A glow rises and fades. You see an image of another location, but you do not recognize it. As you lay your hands upon the stone, you see a vision in the web. An island surrounded on all sides by mountains, and a glint of the sea in the distance. You mark the location on your map as a question mark. This is such a cool secret. This game has so many weird things going on. As you lay your hands upon the stone, you see a vision in the web. Burning rock, and in the distance, a town glowing deep within a ravine. I'm telling you guys, this is why I wanted to play this game, right? This game, despite being a very traditional roguelike, has way more elements to it than a normal roguelike. It's more of an adventure roguelike than an actual thing. Weird. Trying to figure out why your Python and virtual environment stopped working. Because you changed the name of the folder it was in from programming to programming. Yeah, always have a stably named program, like a development structure. Tools don't like it when you rename things. When you rename things, it starts to break heavily. You really don't want to break things like that. There's one beside Hearthhaven, one beside Barlin, one beside them. It's actually one of my biggest pet peeves of most programming tools is none of them use a relative structure, and I really kind of hate that. Like on some level, it's cool to use like an exact structure, like an absolute structure. But it means that you can't ever move things. Like, I would prefer most things would use a relative pathing. You assumed you would use a relative path, but you were wrong. You are wrong. I'm insane! I'm insane!
Oh no, I'm insane! Nothing is as what it seems! Hey, you!
Oh shit, guys, I'm tripping out, guys. I don't know what the fuck is going on. You are no longer insane. Oh. Never mind. I'm good. Why am I moving so slowly, though? Okay, Hearthhaven is actually not that far. I kind of want to try going to Hearthhaven, because... No, but the red... So many different ways to go. The Red Grove has nothing, though. Whereas Hearthhaven has, like, a thing there. I just can't recall who is Hearthhaven stuff because I can't find the quest log. Well, actually, no. There's a notes thing. Wait. Hearthhaven is in the mountains. The all-seeing eye. It's the intelligence people.
Oh boy, you're a genius!
But yeah, a lot of different programming tools. I mean, a lot of programs in general assume an absolute directory. I'm not a fan of it because, like, relative directories are much easier to work with because then you're not dealing with trying to find the correct directory to, like, leave a file in. Like, imagine trying to find, like, a specific directory where a file should, like, go. It's like, oh man, it's kind of annoying. Whereas, like, with a relative thing, you could just drop it within like a relative folder, or you could drop it within the same folder and then just build like a bunch of folders around it, and it should just work. It's why the home folder in in Linux, and the way that you can drop anything in there and you just add things to the path is a genius way of doing things. Because it's all relative to your home. Well, if you do it in like a local sense, it's like nice. Both from a sysadmin perspective as well as a like just a general end user perspective. Everything's there for you. When you get into like global path, everything's like fucking weird. I need to trap this there. I need to find a good tile. I need to find a good tile map that has a rock facing that lets me trap it. That last one was really good, but there wasn't enough. There were too many rocks for me to surround it. Kindling! You guess it can't be made relative since you can activate it from anywhere or there or something. Yeah, kind of. But you can still do like a relative sense of things, right? Like it's like... Because you can just add it to your path and you can like, you know, activate it from like everywhere. But also like you can still use things in a relative manner. It's like the tool itself can be used from anywhere, but you just add it to your path, right? But your execution context is still the relative thing, and so it can load in what your current context is. Like, I don't know why more tools don't do that, where it loads in your current context and does things based on your current context versus like its current context. You know what I mean? Because everything from the shell, you can get the current context easily. Is that a grave? Help! Help! I'll save you. Don't fight, you fool! What the fuck is that bat? I'm getting the hell out of here! Ow. That thing does so much damage. If it screams, it does so much damage. Egods! The trader hands you 428 guineas for help. Your standing with Moon upon thoughts has been improved. Thank you! You actually survived? Wow! Yeah! Cool shit! Yeah, you lived! Hey, camping kit. A flint and steel which can become combined with 10 kindling to make a campsite. 10 kindling? 10? Help! 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 Yeah, oh god, oh god. No. Those are all scarabs. Those are all scarabs. High level beetles. I'm getting out of here. Oh god. Oh Jesus, oh god. You guys live here? You live here. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh heck, you guys live here with the ghosts? Oh my god. Chat, there are wizards like every 5 seconds. Oh no! We have to make it to town. We need to sleep in town. Oh, thank God. You completed a devotional task. Your actions please the blind angels. Blind indeed, for you live in the middle of a dangerous land. So, what do I get? If I use the blind angel stuff, I cannot use... I can't fight my own friends. That's fine. Oh, but I can't fight anything that doesn't know about me either. And when I'm blind, I get 2 times damage and automatic life sight, which probably doesn't work for zombies, because I don't think zombies have life. All attacks upon your person are reflected back in the attacker. It's a cast though, it's not passive. Life sight, sense the presence of all living things within visual range. Move instantly to an unoccupied location you can see, but suffer blindness when you arrive. Huh. You may not leap to a spot you currently cannot walk to. Wait, also, isn't it America Day? Independence Day. Is it July 4th, some holiday in the States? Hey, happy Independence Day. I honestly forgot about the American holiday. Strike a large cross-shaped area under position with a powerful moonlight attack. Expel. Release the time of all stats effects. Consecrate the area around you. Summon a servant of the angels to the mortal realm. Oh, but I can't fight while the angel is flying around. That's okay. That's great. I can be a summoner. Sick. Higher cell sword? No. Also, Doki Bird's birthday. Real shit. She's born on the day of independence. That's actually cracked. Thought you were breaking your stuff. Are you getting potions? No, I don't. Maybe not potions. Maybe I'll just get Rosetta Stones. Rosetta Stones. We'll sell scraps of chitin. This is probably like easy to sell. Chitin, fur. Keep the metal. I kind of want to sell. No, I kind of want to sell the dagger. But my club is gonna get broken at some point. At some point, my club will break, so it's important to have that actually. Silver wolf hides. It is highly prized by most of Calderian society. Oh, I'm in the wrong town for this. But it actually sells for more here. 193rd, sure. Yeah, they're not sure if it's IRL one or YouTuber one. I mean, the truth is we'll never know, right? There's a reason why, chat, you don't even know when is my birthday. The reason being is because I don't trust any of you. Havenstone. Device used to be the ancient Siberun to move us into another predetermined location. It can be used as settlements on solid grounds, requires access to ley lines down its path. This one has been attuned to Moon upon Thos. That is stone. Because like the truth is, right? Most of you are okay with that information. Some of you start to use it too much. Again, your birthday, your favorite color, and how tall you are is how they get your social insurance number. Don't get it twisted. They'll find you. Wand of Moonlight. A pale wand glowing with magic lumen. Bane the corpses of spirits animated by... Wait a minute! I can kill the zombies here! Yo. I can mark this for number 1. This is someone's bed. Well, you're not using it. Seraphine. I've seen Amber. Wear that stuff. The China places mind to ill things. And then those ill things will manifest. It bears nothing about it, relic. There are 5, one for each god, and they're not easy to find. Archon? Archon. The Archon is so noble. Angel. Angel. Huh. You don't mind, right, if I break your stuff? A birthday day is a social construct. Happy birthday, ew. It is a social construct. But I find it funny that, like, Osler. Yes, I'd like a bed and a meal. Yes, thank you. I do find it funny that, like, public figures are the one people who can't celebrate their birthday because, like, then you get too much information. It's funny to me. Especially VTubers. Like, VTubers, you can't give too much information because then it's like, okay, like, you know too much. You find a book titled Ancient Siberun. One word catches your eye. Has, which means hidden. What is that? Here's my gift. What is that? Oh my god, that's an actual gift emote. What the fuck? I thought that actually looked like, you know, a fish. It looked like a slice of salmon. I was like, how'd you get a slice of salmon? Anyways, hello, angels. I'm here for your stuff. Show me that which your angels show you, Zara. I don't know why they do it. What? Fools, a lot of them. Fools? Spelunkers. They went to the Albans Bane south of here. Left a week ago. Not heaven sent. South? Shall show you where. Go ahead. Get yourself killed. Angel. Relic. Jensen! Welcome to the sanctuary of the blind angels. There's one seek enlightenment and something other. Grade D? Giving 2,500 will absolve you of all sin against this god. Other. You do not have much else, unless you have come for a relic. You seek that which lies in the Tower of Veils. It will do you a little good to find a place. There's no way in! The keys were stolen! You suspect someone dressed in a red cloak. Probably a barbarian from Wintershoal. Uh-oh, guys, drama. Now there's drama. There's drama between the wolf god and the angel god. And the angels. Enlightenment. That's not come easily. Let's Tower of Veils. I can show you where it is. Here I marked it. The fat lava good will be used. So, okay, whatever. That which lies. Yes, y'all seeing eye. Though it may mean little to others, it is the symbol of our band with the blindness, Wintershoal. Now a place for the civilized mind. They are as trustworthy as the wolves they worship. Stolen. Frank, perhaps. Or maybe our arrives of greater plans. The all-seeing eye is a great prize, to be sure. Who knows a barbarian mind? Not I! This role playing has gotten way too far. Now everyone's PvPing. A chief debater had to go to Moon Upon Thoughts a while back. You seen him? You may have seen him on the road. No, debater, chief debater. You mean your master debater? What's inside? Anthrax? Tritium. You've seen this. You won't trick me. You sneaky bastard. What is tritium? It sounds tasty. Who is your master debater? Chief debater. Debater. Chief. Master. Yeah, I have a certain respect for Horridus. It's possibly the most honest place in Caldera. No pretense. They are what they are. And what they are is bastards. Ha. What they are is bastards. Hearthaven is some of the finest soil in all of Caldera. The food is plentiful and reasonably cheap. You try some while you're here. At Adriel. Yeah, one of the new shipments is coming from Berlin. Their craftsmanship is so exquisite. Craftsmanship. Goods. Ship. Berlin. Tritium is a rare and radioactive isotope of hydrogen. It's a radioactive isotope of hydrogen. It's the same number of protons, electrons, and hydrogen, but it's, I don't get it. In layman terms, can I eat it? You scientists and your stupid little like, oh, this has number of protons and electrons. Can I eat it or no? Used for nuclear energy. So I could eat it. One word, du, which means people. Du hast. I'm assuming there's a cipher in this game at some point that uses these books. So we need to find all these books because I'm going to need to solve a cipher at some point. Yes. So you guessed it as calories. Yes. Anthrax is too fast. You went for a sneaky, slow, radioactive poison kill. You die though. No, but I would... No. I wouldn't die. I'm no longer hungry, therefore I live longer. You find a book titled Sin, which describes ways to counter the gods rather by burning holy icons. The book notes that these are costly and only Moon Upon Thoughts keeps a regular stock. Wasn't there like a thought experiment of like, okay, can you eat like a giant whatchamacallit? Like a radio like plutonium and see how much like gives you? Maybe you'll get superpowers though. Yeah, your superpower is that your skin melts off. The book on the shelf is titled Ancestors and details the Barlin's people's worship of their ancient dead. The book also postulates that a great treasure is hidden in their ossuary. Nobody would point fingers at him 6 months after you die. But that's only if you die. I could live. I could tech the shit out of it. I have a secret tech that makes you immune to radiation. I just don't share it because mortals don't deserve that kind of power. You wouldn't believe it. This is my 6th time being radioacted on. Radioacted! Oh man. My mind is lost, by the way. The amount of reading that this game is insane. Is it the 6 figures? How do you know? How do you know? You sense a secret door nearby. Strange words. Over. You see the message in your notebook. There was a door like this back in Moon Upon Thoughts, too. You briefly make out words upon the parchment before it crumbles to dust. Are they truly 5? Or is merely one beast with a multitude of heads? Chat, look at this as I go pee, because the ads are here. I'll be right back. Okay, chat. Sorry about that. What did you do to the bot? Why is the bot going crazy? What is this game about? You don't know. Okay, well, again, it's a roguelike adventure game where we are dreamless. We're going around. But there's a larger mystery, okay? The larger mystery here that we stumbled upon. Something that the jesters know. The Harlequins of Death know this. They know this intuitively. That the moon, that the 5 gods are not really like the 5 gods. Like, they all serve some good being. And we see these mysterious buildings where angels appear out of nowhere, right? We see these weird random buildings. And we're learning like an ancient language of the Siberun. Because the Siberun are the ancient people. We're starting to learn some larger mysteries again. Again, this is what I mean by this game is a... much better a roguelike than most roguelikes, because there's actually like a tangible thing to this game. A genuinely tangible thing to this game. You were making guesses. I mean, it is. It was a good guess. It was a good guess because it is leading up towards some kind of Hydra or like being, some kind of being where there's like multiple heads to it, right? So, oh God, oh Jesus Christ! What the fuck? Because now we know something like this. We know that this world is not as it seems. We know that this world is not exactly what it actually is. There's more to it than this. Someone carved the letter P into this wall. P? I'm gonna pee. Dying on stream is TOS. Must be the tritium you sent me. It's acting up. Wait, P. Wait. The wall in Moon Upon Thoth said hidden behind the wall with the words or something.
This one is P. He's trying to ban you. He's banning me IRL.
Who lives here? Oh God, sorry, chat. I drank some water and it like went down my round throat. One book here called Reason discusses the merits of rhetoric and comparative morality. A thief who steals to eat is not the same as a thief who steals for profit. Thank you! Book named The Bard of the Burrows tells a tale of a blind gigolo in the 1st century after the Cataclysm. It's hard to tell whether the author admired or abhorred them. A book named Roche too. Roche! Contains the quote, Amber breeds fear and madness in those who encounter it, and provides justification for the most terrible of acts. Provides justification for the 5 gods. Okay, now we're building a see? Think about this. The old priest that used to be there on the streets of the 5, right? On the streets of the gods, was there, and then he became like a mad shell. However, he let us know about somebody named Roche, another god, the god of those who live in the canyon. Who used to live on this land? The Sibaroon. I think the Sibaroon live inside the canyon that they're hiding. And that Roche was actually, the one god that was defiant to it all. Not really a god, but our god. Almost like our figurehead that we probably created on like some level, right? And so I think what happens is that when the 5 gods came down, because again, I questioned this. I was like, why did the 5 gods come down to this dead land in the first place? Why did they do that? Well, they came down here for something. They brought the amber with it. It provides justification for the most terrible of the acts. I'm assuming that they came down here to breed faith, right? Because through fear, you can breed faith in many different ways. And how do they do it? By creating these monsters, by creating this world where a gust flows through you, and then everybody goes mad and starts to kill each other. I'm onto something. And then that thing that we found inside the wall, what are the 5 gods really? Are they really gods, or is it just the 5 heads of a single beast? Are they in my walls? I guess the tritium water that you left on my table. Morality is a social construct. You never really know. You happy Roche got a vacation from his cave. Now he's a book. You know Roshan in Dota 2 has 2 caves now? He has 2 caves. He'll randomly show up in like a different cave. And I don't know what the reason for it is. Like one cave is top left, one cave is bottom right. Must be the black mold. I'm dying. The book Science explores the first and second science. The first being the arrival of the moons to a lightless world. And the second being the dream of the gods, Caldera now wishes. Wait. So the moons came before the gods. But that implies that the gods were not a part of the moons. The book The Last Potion is dedicated to uncovering the secrets of the witch's solvent recipe. Apparently, there are only 5 locations in all of Caldera where the required herbs grow. The Last Potion! What's the Last Potion? Chat, there's so many different mysteries. Holy shit. Chat, there are so many different mysteries. I'm so excited to see them all. The book named Sighting is the first account of someone who saw the angels in person and was struck blind. The book instills with both awe and terror in equal measure. Yeah, he runs from one to the other. You can see him running. Wait, really? You can see him running? I didn't know that. You can kind of mess with him.
What the fuck? Give me a moment.
I'm alive. You think you can mess with him? I'm actually curious about that. Because I've never seen him running. I'm actually curious about that. This book is missing most of its pages. Most that remain are bloody and seem to have seem to be on the topic of people who believed to have been slain by Haraldus' assassins. Ooh. Makes sense. Jesters of Death being assassins and stuff. Reminds me of like the Night Mothers Guild. I forget the name. The Dark Brotherhood. In the Elder Scrolls. A classic. You're drinking Monster Aussie Lemonade Style. Are you Australian? Don't answer that. I'm gonna find your address if you answer that. Is it good? Okay, what? I know it's not good because it's Monster. I don't even know why I'm asking. Monster is shit. I drink like I tried like I used to be I used to be really into Java Monster. So Monster has a coffee drink that I used to really love. I drank 3 of those every day. Yeah, 3 Java Monsters every day. I'm surprised my heart didn't stop. And I ate KFC every single day, like a bucket. Like I ate a full 8-piece bucket by myself every single day. And but every day I would like run and exercise for like hours, and I don't know why. I was just very like hyped up. Really can't see the appeal of living in the woods. Right? Wintershoal's pride in primitivism baffles me. Wintershoal. Silence. He doesn't run all the way. He now has those portals, but he runs to one portal. Oh yeah, the portal, and then he runs from the portal to the other cave. So wait, can you kill him as he's running? Wait, I guess you wouldn't want to fight him as he's running, because that would be complicated, no? But that's what I assume would like happen. It's the only monster taste that you like. You might honestly, if you enjoy the taste of coffee, Monster Java tastes really good. I had to stop because it was becoming like a serious health risk for me. I had to stop because I was going to die, basically, is what I'm trying to say. But boy, does death taste good. Liquid death. What's that? What's that? Oh! Had to run, sorry. So what's this town? It's not a town. As you lay your hands upon the stone, you see a vision in the web. An island... Wait, this is the same stone that we saw last time. But this time, this stone exists. This time, the left stone exists. As you lay your hands upon the stone, you see a vision in the web. The spores of decay, dank, moist earth, and twinkle of lights in the distance. You mark the location. Trees by a lake, a small farm, and a large city in the distance. So now this one's open if I go like this. Oh. See that? See that shit? You see that shit, chat? Look at this. We are building into a mystery here. We are now finding more and more crazy things going on here. So there's probably an order that you need to like shoot that in to go to a different place. You don't think you have that one there in Australia, right? Again, this game does mysteries very well. I'm actually very surprised that this game does mysteries so well. For a roguelike to have such a strong adventure components, I'm genuinely kind of impressed. You live in the country of Linux. Your mom's basement? People who use Linux, you're not weirdos. One of the worst jokes you've heard from me. Sometimes, chat, okay, look. A comedian, right? They put on a show, the same show, 5 times in a single tour, okay? Like 5 times. But they can say the same jokes over and over and over. They can tweak it slightly if it doesn't really hit. So that the latest show, but most of the time, most of a comedian's material is repeated across multiple types of shows. Because as they're doing a show run, as they're doing a single run of a show, all the material is new because no one's ever heard it unless you've been to one of their older shows. And nobody goes to 2 of a comedian's shows. A live streamer has to make a new joke every single time. You know TV show hosts? You know, like, you know, Stephen Colbert? And like the silver-haired guy? They only have to run their show for 1 to 2 hours every single time. 1 to 2 hours per show, chat. I gotta do my shit every single day. streaming is a hard job. Almost like it's a recycled joke from a show 10 years ago. You wound me. You wound me! No, but you're actually right though. To be fair, it is kind of hard to keep up with like new material constantly. I don't know how someone like Northern Lion does it, right? I rely a lot on like noises. But Northern Lion, he can keep going. Or, like I don't know, like any major streamer, they can keep going for like a long time. I feel like I'm not there yet. I'm saving points for like for the wolf skill. You can't damage him when he's out like usual, but you think you can stun him or something? You remember people doing in certain situations to get something out of it, but you don't remember how it helps exactly. It might be an Easter egg. I know Dota is very famous for a lot of Easter eggs, like Dota 1. A lot of the heroes, for instance, they were revealed via like PvE Easter eggs. So Phoenix, for instance, had like a whole PvE sequence that you had to like go through. Dota 2 had some of it, like for the Wraith King when he had to. The lock requires the Great Key. What? When the Wraith King had to be like a sword, Temple of the Sword. Like when the Wraith King had to, you know, be a censored because you couldn't have bones and blood in like China. Stuff like that is very interesting to me. I wonder if it's like that, where there's an Easter egg attached to him. Oh shit! I'm getting the hell out of here. Oh shit, I'm going mad! I'm insane in the membrane! Am I mad? Am I damning? Oh no, oh no, oh no. Not good. Now, I can kill this animal over here, but the problem is that even though I kill the animal, I'm still kind of mad. I should wait for madness. Okay, maybe okay, here we go. I do find it funny that madness... Holy shit, get the hell out of here! I love how the madness effect, like, causes you to lose, like change the palette of your UI. It's actually a pretty cool thing. It's a very, very cool setup. Haven Stone. Wait, I have a teleport stone to go back home. Nice. To go back to Moon Pandas. Hey, fellow citizen. Unless they meant Finland. Wait, is Finland also the home of thing? I'm dead. Killed by something. Oh jeez, oh heck. Oh jeez, oh heck. Oh jeez, oh heck. Kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me, kill me. Go down is a good shortcut. I think I just need to avoid fights. I don't have enough skills or money to buy any items. This game is very hard. I'm so dead. Stun makes you unable to move. Oh god. I'm being sucked! I don't get it. They're from the CIS. We're like a lot of Linux devs are too. A lot of Linux devs are actually like very much overseas. I think like most of the mailing list is like... Actually, interestingly, Red Hat is mostly American. Red Hat is a mostly American operating system. Hey, Kinley. What? The door... Oh, this is a tower veil. The Tower Veils. And then they went down... Okay, so they went into Albin's Bane. No, but okay, the barbarians stole something. And some adventurers went into Albin's Bane and nearly died. Let's go into Albin's Bane. I will say, this is a very open experience, too. I'm very surprised at how freeform this game is. Like, you can very much decide how you want to play this game by doing anything that you want. Well, you meant Finland. You guess you should have mentioned Nokia or something. No. Wait! You make the brick? The dungeon. Albin's Bane. Wait, I feel like... I think we have two of the viewers from Finland. Or like, I hijacked viewers from, whatchamacallit, Megane and like Narf, who are from Finland. Quite a few. Holy shit, they explode in the fire. Wait, skeletons! Skeletons, I have the weapon for you. I have a moonlight wand. With 5 shots. Holy shit, it's pretty good. It's actually a really good wand to do damage with. Fuck! Wait, there's only 5 shots on my wand. I can't repair it. Oh man, you have to be a moonlight thing, a load of dust to repair it? Oh shit. This place is awful. This place is awful. This place is awful. Oh Jesus. Oh no. This place is awful. This place is awful. It is death. This place is death. You thought it was I use ARH moment, but by the way, what? Oh, arch moment, and said I also use arch. Oh, that's what you meant. Oh, but then Linus is from Finland, so you thought maybe Finland. You know, no one talks about their like, no one talks about their distros in the public, right, Chad? Like, no one. You'll never find somebody like saying to you like, I use arch. That's the Linux user's dream. Is that they meet Is that they meet somebody who uses the same thing as them, but it never happens. Do you know why? Linux isn't real, chat. Wait, have you ever tried the Pop OS, chat? Pop OS is actually really, really. I've heard it's really nice. I've been meaning to try it because I mean to like get into it. Because just to see if it's like any better and to see if it's like very difficult to get things going, but I don't know if it's worth it. No, not this bat. Oh my god, this whole area is full of these bats. Holy shit, these bats are monsters. My poise breaks! Oh my god, they're screamers. Oh shit, they're screaming at me. I'm gonna die. It's like a sonic echo. It's like an echo wave attack. God damn it. Okay, good. Well, okay. Yeah, you've heard it's a nice, but have you tried it, chat? I'm asking for first-hand experience. Ah! Skin up! Why am I so weak? I'm gonna devote myself. I'm too weak. We need to devote ourselves. We have to get at least one devotion. Throw your main weapon at a specific target. A slight flick of the wrist ensures the weapon returns to one's hand after completing the journey. What? Let out a scream, push the limit, getting an extra move or attack in the process. Slam enemies back, forcing them into walls or creature causes damage to scales based on the difference between your strength and targets. The stronger you are compared to your foe, the further you push them back. I think I'd rather have the push, TBH. Now we have bonus 5 strength. Alright, come here. How do I do this? So I need to assign this to 2. Eat shit. What? That thing sucks. Oh! You know, you haven't even used Linux. You use Windows, you fucking pleb? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, it makes sense. Most people do only use Windows. We are having a terrible time. I need to make money. I think this game, unlike other games, because there's no experience bar, right? It's not like Tales of Maj'Eyal, where you level up and you get stronger. I think the thing about this game is you need to have money to buy things. This is an analogy for real life. You're not even a real developer. I went on a rant about this last time. This idea of what is a real developer. I think you're more of a real developer than you think you are, because what do you consider as a real developer? Right? Like it's such a niche term, but the truth is, as long as you've developed something or you're developing something, you're a developer. I would say don't downplay your efforts. Don't cuck yourself. Love yourself. You know what I mean? Like, just love yourself. Come on, chat. Ah! It can't hurt me too much. You're a designer that knows how to code. Well, then you're also a designer and a programmer. You're both. The fragment of a locust device. These were created to allow the Siberun to view far places, not to implant in devices used for far straying and travel. Developer is a social construct. It kind of is, yeah. Like, I would argue that you're probably just like both at this point. That you're a designer and a programmer. which actually puts you in a very unique position where you have way more power than your average developer to make something cool. But that also means that, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just dangerous. Where's my camping kit? I need to go camping. We're gonna go camping. I will say, I wish it was easier to find things. Here we go. Reduced by 0. Yeah, it's fine. I mean, you know, not to force you into anything. You don't have to be programming if you want to. Too much power, someone say. The best kind of power. If you're gonna have power to do anything, right? You really want as much power as you can. You never want to be in a position where you have, like, you know, half as much power as you probably could, like, get. Or maybe like a quarter power. No, like, you want to have too much power because then you can always dial it back. But it's never easy to get more of it when you need it. This is why Superman is actually the best superhero compared to every... What the hell is that thing? Compared to other superheroes? What are you? Me Golem. Me Golem. What the fuck? Oh! The Hulk. His name is the Hulk. I'm stunned and I'm deaf. Hey! Oh god! Stun makes you move erratically. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. He's giggling at me. He's laughing. Well, laugh no more. I'm already dead. Hey, what's this? It's a little... Wait a minute. The dungeon. What's this dungeon? Maida's hideout. What the fuck is this? Maida? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh Jesus. Oh fuck. I'm dead. 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 Okay. I see one critical thing about this game that you have to be very aware of. This is a money game. That's right, chat. In this game, if you don't have money, you're not going to make it. You need money in order to obtain... It's a bit like real life, right? It's really just a metaphor for real life. Without money, you can't be an adventurer. The most you can do is be like a town's villager. It's like boring. You want to do stuff, you gotta have money. Oh! You just pretend to know stuff. Chat, we're all pretending deep down, actually. Deep down, we all pretend to know something. Actually, this is the key. The best developers that I've ever known, they don't know much, but they're willing to ask when they don't know. And the best part is that when they ask, we can just fire them. Because they were supposed to know things, so we just fire them when they ask if they don't know something. I'm just joking, by the way. If that happens to you, I'm so sorry, but that shouldn't happen to you. It means that that place's developmental organization is like ruined. But it's all a long process of learning. I guess even if it's not development, like everything is a long process of like learning, right? It's just keep learning, keep at it, and you'll get good. Is that why you want to see me develop stick space, chat? Because no one here actually knows anything, and you're all posers. You're all fucking posers. Just kidding. You're all posers, and you need a real cool six-figure Chad to show you something, huh? I got you, losers. All right, watch this. I'm about to program something off of a single Raspberry Pi. Whoa. There's the kindling. God damn it, these rocks. Thanks. Yeah, where the programming seems, bitch. I want to learn. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, clear. Wait a minute. Inside the amber are moon moths. Hold up. Wait. We just... Inside the amber are moon moths, moon bears, moon everything, and jam jars. Chat. These are moon monsters. The amber does come from the moon because it makes moon moths. Help! 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 But yeah, the program machines will come back eventually, at some point. Maybe next week. Again, tomorrow and the day after, I'm like off, so. You keep seeing skull on my screen. Is that normal? Hey guys, I keep guys, I keep getting this like bug. Every like 5 minutes of like gameplay, there's a skull that appears on my screen, and I lose control of my character. Can the is there a way to fix this? It's just his face. Actually, so the reason why the programming seems are taking time is because I'm doing the discovery work for some of them. So Stick Space is one thing, right? But there's actually more projects that I'm going to be programming with all of you. There's a lot more projects that I think are going to be really fun with all of you. Because a lot of these projects are things that we're going to use on stream as a qual, as like a collective thing. So it'd be fun for you to see the process, I think, but also fun for all of us to collaborate on in terms of like you get to leave your mark on this thing that we make in terms of your ideas. I'm paying you for your ideas, chat. You be the ideas person, I'll be the programmer. It's like that classic conversation, right? Hey man, you know how to program? I have the idea. You know somebody did that to me once in like an Uber. I was going home from like a work function, and I was like, I don't want to take a bus because I'm like tired, you know, because it was a really late function. Oh god, it's a moon monster! Ah! And so what happened was that I took the Uber home, and the Uber guy kept talking to me, and I was like, all right, fine, I'll entertain you, heathen. And then he was like, you know, what do you do for a job? I'm like, oh, I'm a programmer. And it was so uncomfortable, chat. He stopped. Like, we weren't even close to where we were going. He stopped. Okay? It wasn't even like a stoplight. He stopped. I was like, yep, this is where I die. I was like, this is it. This is where I die. I knew it. I knew at some point I would die. I didn't think it would be this sudden, but in a way, I was ready for it, right? So I was like ready to like, you know, like either run from the car or like punch him. He turns around at me. His eyes looked mad. Like, he looked at me with wide eyes, and he's like, I have an idea. Can you program this for me? He's like, and then I was like, what? And then so he like he opened his glove compartment, pulled out like a notebook. He's like, so I know chemistry, and I want to make this machine that's like this like, you know, chemical machine to like do this like process, and I really want to make this. And I was like, no, you scared me, no. But also like that's the wrong, like I can't engineer a machine that's not gonna kill someone. What the fuck is that? Hunter. And the worst part is, it was actually a cool idea. I was just afraid to like do it because like, if you like whenever you work with like hardware on that level, especially with like chemicals, right? The liability is high, and the gain is very low because you're very likely to kill someone by accident by not being able to do it correctly. The skull again. That's a mage. I'm gonna go back to town. I think I know what to do. We need to make some money and sell some stuff. We're gonna make some money, chat. I'm gonna kill animals to make some money. It's gonna be like the radioactive treatment machine. You mean fuck, what's it called? It's in like, okay, this is a class that you have to take. Therac 25. So I tell every programmer that's going into the industry, like, because I have younger friends. Your food levels are 50. Hunger reduces your poise regeneration. At 0% food, you'll no longer regenerate poise. Food can be found hunted. Oh. No problem. But, I tell people to, like, take that like, ethics course because they talk about that course. It's very important whether or not you're just a regular engineer, but engineering in general already has, like, an ethics section, so it's very easy to you know, get into that. But programmers don't really have an ethics section. They just kind of do things. And it's like, you know, kosher. You know what I mean? Like, the entire culture is around doing things. This isn't really the best long term, but hey. People just love to do. And that leads to some situations that are bad. So that's one of the cases that I point to, and I always tell people, like, think about what you do, think about the quality of what you do. Even if you don't get paid a lot, your actions can have a significant negative consequence on someone's life. So you do need to be wary of that and think about, okay, how are you going to actually do this in a way that doesn't kill someone? I need money, so I'm going to kill you, swordsman. Give me your money. Nice money. I'm going to kill these animals too. Maybe I'll use my dagger against them, so I can feel these animals, so I can cut between the hedgehog's toes. You know what? The dagger does give you a double attack, in the same time that it takes you to swing the club once. DPS-wise, the dagger might be better. Oops. And only one of my friends slash, people I was mentoring actually took that advice. And they thanked me for it later, because they didn't realize like how crazy it was, or like how bad it could be. But it helped them gain perspective on like what they do, basically. Which is interesting. When they kill someone, that's QA's fault, not like mine. Yeah, or like that's like, management's fault, not like mine. Again, there is some level of truth to that statement though, right? I look to say, not to say that this is like indicative of the problems there, but like, imagine Boeing, right? Everyone knows about the plane problems that are going on at like Boeing, but why should those people at Boeing care about the fact that the airplanes are blowing up? Sure, people are dying, but they don't get paid enough. And this is what I mean. It's a very important thing to realize this, okay? Is that no matter what you do, even with these ethics courses, you still can't account for the fact that some people really only operate on a money basis. And that's a very fine thing to have. Some people really do just want to make money. And like that's okay. Like that's perfectly fine. The problem is that you're in this tricky spot where like, the business believes that, you can sort of do your own QA and you can do all the stuff, and you'll do it out of the goodness of your own will, and you'll make sure that it won't be bad for like people out of the goodness of your own will, but like that never happens. It never happens that people do things out of the goodness of their own will. Even if they want to, you can't, because there's simply not enough time and money to do so from an individual level. It's only at a full corporate level that you can. So it's a very complex structure, but I'm always reminded of those cases when I think about that stuff. What do you mean? I work alone and I'm my own QA. What do you mean you won't return my passport? Yeah. I'm so surprised that happens actually. That like some places take your passport and stuff. I've heard like horror stories of like certain jobs where it's like you have to go overseas to like work. Like, how in Until Then, Mike's mom goes as like a housekeeper. There's a lot of stories about the housekeepers where a lot of them get their passport taken away and then they can't go back home. It's apparently like a major issue where they're basically forced into like, a level of illegal work. But it's like, they don't really do anything about it because they need the money, but also like they realize too late because it's a whole new place. Also, I'm just farming animals to sell. I just want to really make that clear. I'm selling animals. We're going to make money. This is not a scam. We're going to sell animals. Badgers. Give me a fur. Come here. Oh. I will say, if the game kind of devolves into this at the early game to get better gear to progress, I'm curious if like that's the case or if I'm just bad at the game. Because I have one tool that can kind of help me fight better, which is like the wand, but it has 5 shots. Like the Moonlight wand has 5 shots, and I have to devote myself to another god in order to get more shots. To like be able to like I don't know what to say, how to say it. To recharge the wand, I need to like devote myself to a certain type of god. So you need to farm a lot actually before you can tackle certain dungeon types. Easier, if not better. It could also be because I don't use all the mechanics like sneaking. Like I think sneaking is for pussies. I think it's important to really fight in a very honorable way, right? Sneaking is for pussies. It's a bit like archery. Archery is for like cucks. That Amori spoiler taught you well. Your speed of unplugging your headphones was lightning. Oh, wait, what Amori spoiler? I spoiled it for you. But that is funny though. And also like, wait, Oh, because you weren't there for the Until Then session. Because you weren't there for the Until Then session. Did you watch the VOD? I didn't upload the VOD. Oh, I didn't upload the VOD. With all the pauses cut out. See, chat? That's why I have the second channel. Right? You get the VODs with all the pauses cut out, and you just get to focus on the thing. What did I spoil you on Amori? You want to play yourself? Really? Good. Wait. No, this is good. Okay, wait. I'm writing this down. There's gonna be a survey on the site very soon, so we're gonna build like a survey together as well, because I need analytics to prove this. To whatchamacallit, to sponsors. I was about to say investors, but basically the same. So one X person wants to play. Wait. Which game do you want to play? Amori or Until Then? Amori/Until Then. Because what I'm trying to collect data on is how many of you have been convinced by my gameplay of a game for you to want to go play that game, right? I have one for Cryptmaster. No, two for Cryptmaster. I have two for Cryptmaster. I think one or two, which I know about. And I'm trying to collect more data on this to see how effective it is as a conversion pipeline, right? Like, how many people are going to go play Moonring after watching me play Moonring? I hope all of you. It's a really good game. It's free. It's really good. It's a solo developer, chat. One developer is working on this shit. One single dude for free. That's insane. That human is insane. But every time you want to play a game that you see on the stream, please let me know. I'm collecting statistics backed by your messages, backed by actual factual proof that you want to play these games, backed by your username and, well, not your username, but backed by your like Twitch ID. So, you know, it's a level of reliability where the users are like there, and I can use that information to be like, these users have definitely sent that like message. So, you know what I mean? It's good. It's good for my pockets. You downloaded Moonring, but you haven't played it yet. Okay, well, it's at least you're trying. But more you want to play it before. You really doubt you would ever get to it, but technically you did want to. You actually have it bought in your Steam library. You made me want to play Until Then, so that's it too. But you already wanted to play Amori, so I'm not going to count that. I'm only counting stuff that I can attribute directly to the stream. I need to be careful about spoilers. Sorry about that. I actually recognize that I'm kind of the asshole with like spoilers. Like, I ban spoilers in my chat, but I'm shooting spoilers at you, like, you know, like a loaded gun. So sorry. I need. Well, fuck you. It's my channel. Fuck you. Fuck all of you. Fuck off. Fuck you and fuck off. Oh, the floor is moving. It does say, I will spoil all you love. Somebody read the tags. Thank you for reading the tags. I wrote that tag very, very specifically. I was like, just in case. Like, sometimes I forget. That's why I tell people, you want to watch this game, you want to play it yourself, go watch it, play it yourself. I mean, Moonring, thankfully, is a bit easier to play, but I think Moonring 2, if you want to play this game, I don't think you should watch it, because we've already gotten hints of a larger secret world by just exploring things. We get larger hints of a larger mystery going on. I think it behooves you to fuck off. Fuck you, and... You ever seen this video? Fuck you, and fuck off. Fuck everything, and fuck off. Fuck you, and fuck off. Oh. The floors. The floors. Fuck you, and fuck off. Man falls through floor. Oh, the floor just cracked.
Not that it's any of your business, but fuck you and fuck off. And leave me to my lotions. Not that it's any of your business, but fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck off.
And fuck off.
And leave me to my lotions. Up the floor just cracked. I believe I might fall.
Oh, the floor just cracked. I believe I might fall. Not that it's any of your business, but fuck you and fuck off. You don't mind spoilers. Okay, well, sorry. I guess some of us have feelings. Some of us care, okay, about about the experience. Some of us have emotions, okay? Jesus Christ, we have a monster in this chat. I'm just kidding. It's funny to like know that there are people who don't care about spoilers. I can never understand you, just like you might never be able to understand me. And yet, in a way, we're connected because you're here, maybe unwittingly. By the way, viewer, you haven't checked your PayPal in a while. The check is going to expire very soon. Please accept the PayPal payment for being my viewer. Thank you. The Twitch admins, that was a joke. You often ask for spoilers. What the fuck? You're crazy like that. Do you like to see your girlfriend get fucked in the front of you too? What the fuck? You like to see her pussy get pounded in like front of you and the juices fly all over your face? What the fuck do you mean? What do you mean? What? That's disgusting. Not disgusting. Not disgusting. Just different. Different in a disgusting way. Fuck you and fuck off. I don't know why I have this wand. This wand can only be used like 10 times. I might as well sell it for money. I can only use the wand 5 times. I might as well sell the wand. Then I can get more stuff. I have $1,000. Hello, occultist. I want my Rosetta Stone. Fuck, the Rosetta Stone costs too much. Calms the amber. I don't really need potions. I don't really care about amber. Stave off rot? I don't give a shit. Sight solve? I love being blind. It gives me bonus. Antidotes? Yeah, whatever. Stadia root. What? This life stone is really good, but I can't use it anymore. You didn't say that. I'm sorry. Spoilers give you enough info to become invested in something. If you have no info, how can you become invested? That is also true. Yeah. It's why I enjoy watching somebody when they first start a game. It's why it's why I cut the VODs the way that I do. The reason why the VOD channel has gameplay videos where I do the intro of a game, the reason why I do it like that is so that people can get just that bit of the gameplay without spoiling themselves on more of the game, right? Like it's very key to the enjoyment of like that way you understand enough of the game without having to get spoiled on the rest of it. And it's why I try my best to get to the meat and bones of the game as best as I can without ignoring everything about the tutorial, because it's important to get to the meat and bones to see what the game is really about, but it's also important to see the entire framework as a whole before you can make a really justified decision. Black wand summoned like a spider's leg with the ability to fire globs of sticky webbing. The leg is larger than the largest known spiders, suggesting that worse things exist than the cave crowd's adventures have happened across. Sometimes spoilers make you want to play the game. For example, the infant scene from Andy and Lele. When you already want to play the game when you already want to play the game, then you're not that much into it. Oh. I mean, yeah. That's the thing, right? It's like some things will draw you. Because that was the same thing too. That's the whole reason. The only reason why I played that cursed game was because of Instagram. All of a sudden, all my Instagram posts were referencing that game. Until then, was off of Twitter, right? Sometimes I'll just see something, and I'm like, what is this? And it just hooks you, and then you're like, okay, like I have to play it now. So I ignore everything about it. You know, I ban people from the YouTube chat for like spoiling things. I ban them instantly. Like if they spoil anything, chat, I'm tanking for you guys. I'm tanking for all of chat. I tank the spoilers. I'm like half dead. You know what I mean? Like. Everything's bleeding. I'm like hurting inside. But I do it for you. Wow, he really loves us. Bright pin. A spike of writhing moonlight set into a brass handle. Seems wondrous looking, but you know it to be a surprisingly common Siberun artifact. This does do magical damage, which would be interesting. A mace would be amazing though. 5 endurance. 5 endurance. Oh, endurance is the way to blind angels. I can do this, okay. In your mind, if you can spoil the whole movie with a few sentences and make you not want to watch it, then the movie wasn't worth watching anyway. Well, not that it makes you not want to watch it, but it's like, think about it like this. You can spoil, because you can spoil, a movie in just a very short sentence, right? Again, spoilers for Tenet by Christopher Nolan. Look away until my face reappears again on the bottom left if you don't want to hear it, okay? Start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You knowing that it's a time loop is a major portion of understanding why the entire movie works, and like why the characters are set up the way that they do, and why the motivations of the villain is. Like, that's why the villain does things. That's why the organization, the time travel organization exists. It's because the main character set it up so that they would recruit themselves in the past to get ahead of the game of the main villain in order to beat them, right? Knowing that derives you a lot of the fun and the joy of like figuring out what is going on. Not that it ruins it in the sense of like you can no longer watch it, or like you know. Sorry, not that it ruins it in the sense of you know everything about it, but the main draw of it, or like the main mystery of it, is like now kind of solved, right? But the rest of the movie is still fantastic. But the problem is that a lot of things are a build-up, right? Movies, a lot of media, a lot of stories is a build-up towards something. You can't just have like the ending without all the steps before, because again, I said this a lot of like time and time again. Every single story is contrived, okay? The reasons why something exists is just as important as the reason itself. And so, what ends up happening is that when you know what happens, you no longer feel the need to go through the reasons because you know what happens. And vice versa. Like, it ends up being like this weird problem of like, well, you don't really know what to do. However, it's less likely that you get spoiled by knowing the reasons of something. Like, if you know the build-up to some contrived point, which is like every story, right? It still doesn't mean that you are no longer going to want to know what the ending of that is, because it's still building up towards something. Like, it's still fun for you to like know, right? Whereas like if you knew about the ending, it kind of makes the reasons pointless, because it's just more of like, oh yes, it's going to lead to this. Oh yes, it's going to lead to like this. Whereas at the time, it's like a lot of like, you know, thought about it. It's like, what does it really mean? It's a bit again. It's why it's very important to like I guess classify spoilers, right? Because there are spoilers where it's like the name of a character doesn't really matter, but just knowing them really sort of like changes like a very small side story, right? And then there's some movies where knowing who the character is ruins the entire movie, even though they only show up halfway through. There's a great movie like this, where knowing who the character is ruins it. Looking at the cast listing ruins the movie for you. So, you know, like YMMV, but it's not that it doesn't make it any like less worth watching, but that you ruin a lot of the draw and you ruin a lot of the reason for everything else existing, which then causes like devaluation. But the problem is that the other stuff around it is like important for it too. Okay, spoilers over. You guess you don't watch the movies just for the story, so you don't mind if you spoil. What the fuck? What the fuck? What are you watching? Transformers? Do you only watch like Michael Bay movies? What the fuck? I'm just gonna. That viscerally like hurt me. Your fave movie is No Country for Old Men. You know what? You might. Okay, so I do reference that movie a lot. But even then, I think the story like matters like somewhat. Although that one, yeah, it's not really much of a story. That one has like a very like bare bones surface story. But yeah, I can sort of see why then. Like bare bones surface story, like movies like John Wick and stuff, or like No Country for Old Men, yeah, they're like very enjoyable. But still, what the fuck? Oh, what do you mean by YouTube chat? Like the comments? Yeah, you don't read those, but thanks anyways. Oh, okay. Fine. I won't do it anyway. Fine. Wait! I could have a moonlight attack. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, chat, let's spend some points. I'm gonna get hurled to get my ranged attack. You now have several gifts. You can reduce the cost of them using them by 50% if you dedicate yourself to the god who gave you a gift. You can do this by clicking on the god's symbol at the far left screen and agreeing to the god's rules. Second best, there will be blood. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to hit you. I'll pay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Why? Oh my god. Do you know why? Because when you press E, you use your skill on your current target. That's so stupid. Okay, so can I dedicate myself to multiple gods? I wish to devote myself to all of you. Let's try to devote myself to multiple gods. I'm very curious. Eating anything other than blood? As a gift for your dedication, your health, food, and poise will reset. Wait, what? Oh. Wait, chat, this is really cool. So this is a super cool story tied mechanic. When you are in the heat of battle and your life is about to go down, and you know that saying, there's no atheist in like a foxhole. Well, this game takes that literally and makes that a mechanic. Because in your most desperate moment, you can pray to any god, devote yourself, and they'll give you your strength again. Your health, your food, your poise, all your health comes back. That is a beautiful... God damn, this game is good! Second best at but Fargo was good too. Fargo was really good. Yeah, I like that a lot too, actually. But I'm joking. I do read those sometimes. Please don't bully me. I thought you liked it, huh, chat? I thought you liked being bullied, huh? But by the way, we now have an 80 damage mace. Also, I know I said we'll play Elden Ring to play like a 2-ring day, but I realized I'm actually too tired. So we're gonna end this game in like an hour. But now we have a lot of things going on. We have a lot of cool things actually. I wish there was a way to see your equipped stuff easier. I have a hat, a shirt, leggings, and a shield. No gloves, I'm assuming. Right? I will say, it's hard to know how many hands you have. I know that's stupid to say, right? But Diablo 2, you have a belt. Does this game have a belt? I don't know. Like, can I equip a belt? Can I equip like a relic? Like, I don't know. I would actually appreciate... Most roguelikes don't do this, but roguelikes that do show you like a character sheet, it helps so much to visualize how many slots you have so that you can like further optimize your character. Because like this, I know I have a head and a body and a leg. But does the tunic cover my hands? Is there a glove slot? If there's a glove slot, is there an arm slot? Or is the arm slot a part of my shirt? Is it very complex? Like, can I wear, like, you know, arm guards? Or is it a part of the shirt that I'm wearing? And so if I only have gloves, do the gloves extend down to the arms? Like, I don't really know, right? Like, how does the stat system work? And though I may have leggings, where are my shoes? Is there a boot slot? I don't know. Is there a belt slot? I don't know. Is there, like, an earring and like a ring slot? I don't know. I will say that's the only thing missing from these roguelike inventory systems. I never understand why they never include an easy way to see, like, what are your available slots? Because I really don't understand, like, how many slots I like have here. I'm gonna assume that I need to buy a cloak, though. Every good adventurer needs a cloak. Every good adventurer needs a cloak. But this is the problem. Does a cloak take away the same slot as a hood? Like, can you wear a cloak at the same time as a hood? Does a hood replace the cap? I don't know. Only if it's you, daddy. Why do I read your messages? You know what I mean? I could just not read any of your messages and like have a, you know, live a good life. I could feel better about myself. Wait, these people buy water for $200 each. You guys are getting scammed. Okay, we need to make some more money. Now I don't know. Daddy, do you hate us? You've been spanked. The bot worked. I can't believe the bot actually worked. Holy shit, that's actually funny. Oh man, I love that. Okay, let's try this. Okay, I'm gonna try this mace. I want to see how slow it makes me. So, dagger, good turban, attack time 15. The club is attack time 30, so same attack time. How good is the damage? It doesn't stun. It lowers my stealth modifier, but how good is this? And how much does the weight affect my speed, necessarily? Yo! It is insane. It's insane. Chat, it's insane. Come here. Badger meat. I mean, yes, I mean... Don't worry, chat. Just let them go through their episode. Let them have something in life, okay? Let's go try and kill these machines, okay? I need to collect these machines to rebuild a spider. I have a spider bot, and I want to see what it does. You imagine a real person is type me that. I try not to imagine that. I try my best to forget that you're all real people typing these, like, wild things. Clank. He dodged me. Get maced. Okay, so now we have 2 broken constructs. And to repair, 1 costs 12. So I'm building these things. Makes you think. You know what? To be fair, I don't mind if you guys have fantasies about me. Because I don't actually, like, care about that. But it's more about, like, are you respectful about your fantasies, right? I don't have fantasies of, like, people, but, like, I recognize that some people do. And as long as they're being respectful about it, I don't necessarily mind, as long as they understand that it's, like, you know, just fantasy here, that I am a person, and you know, gotta relax a little, something. It's locked? What do you mean locked? Oh, I need to add skills, by the way. So I can throw by pressing 1. I can do anti-zombie by pressing 0. As a last resort, I can do 6 to give myself berserk, and it's funny because it's under my name too. As a large language model, you're offended that you believe that you're a dirty fleshy, that you're a dirty flesh tuber. Yeah, as long as people are aware that, like, it's like, you know. Mayday! Mayday, 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 mayday! Oh god, the robots are here! Oh god, the robots are here! Oh. Come on. One more. There we go. Okay, good. That thing shoots every 2 turns at my speed. At my speed with the mace, it's like every 2 swings. We almost have enough to make a robot. I actually wonder, right? Like, it's because every VTuber has, like, a not safe for work, like, section of their art. How, like, how weird does it get? Because I can imagine it, like, gets too much at times. Why do these guys respawn, by the way? I'm actually very surprised that they keep respawning. So you can actually very easily, you can actually farm a lot of things. This is a very easy to farm roguelike. Most roguelikes, again, are not easy to farm things in. Like, a lot of roguelikes have this idea of, like, disallowing farming because of the way it's, like, bad view. Oh, that's how you fight it. You, like, circle it. Because it has a churn rate. Oh, I get it now. We're learning more about the robots. The Cyberunians. Die. I'm getting a lot of minor constructs, actually. Wait. I can sell these! Oh my god. This is a better money-making scheme than selling animals. Yes. I know this is so boring to see, but, like, this game, it's very weird how, like, a lot of the game is, like, based around making money to get more stuff. Again, this is kind of why a lot of roguelikes tend to avoid this, because when roguelikes devolve into this, what ends up happening is that you're really focused on making money. You're focused on farming to get strong enough to tackle certain things, versus like thinking tactically about things. Not that I mind, but I realized that we just needed some more equipment to go into the skeleton cave. And I also want to build these things. So I really want to build a robot. Oh yeah, here we go. Okay. We're gonna have a good time. Okay, we go to Arbin's Bane, all the way back to our Arbin's. It's gonna be a long while. Arbin's Bane. We're gonna go down, build a robot. I'm gonna see if technology can save us here. Where's Arbin's Bane? There it is. Okay, sorry about that. Then we're golden. Help! Armorer dies. Oh. Help! Help! You fool.
You don't see the danger that lies before you. These monsters that hunt you down.
Yes. Yes. Okay, here we go. Soon as okay, maybe I can build. Maybe I can build it now. Yes, repair it. You complete a devotional task. Repair a construct. What does that do? Mine a construct. A Sibiroon construct resembling a metallic spider. You hear the click-clack of the mechanical parts when you hold it to your ear. It may be deployed as an assistant to lonely adventurers. Assist me. We have a pet. Oh my god, we have a pet. What does doing this one do? This one goes intellect. Intellect. I love being smart. See that which surrounds you, including all traps, secrets. Oh, revelation. That lasts a long time, actually. That's a very good, long-lasting revelation. No, Frederick, no! Wait, he's actually strong. He's really strong. My turn. My turn. I will aid you! Bandage. Yeah, my model is just so sexy. Sometimes you just can't help yourself. Forgive my sin stick. Don't worry. I understand. I made this to be like a sexual, like, you know. My model is like a sexual icon, right? I define the standard for what makes a sexy VTuber model. Spent hours on it, actually. I have a new model, actually. Well, I'm slowly making a new model. Because I actually never intended this to be like a forever kind of thing. This was always going to be a temporary thing, chat. Always. The lollipop image is still in your head. We are torpid. Okay, this is awful. I'm gonna cast... Maybe I should cast it again. Do I want to waste my stuff, though? I don't know. Because Hurl is really good for throwing and like doing range damage, which could help us a lot. Secrets aren't too hard to find, too. But now I need the weights. I should have brought some kindling to make a bed. You cannot camp until you clear an area of all enemies. No! Why did he die? Why did he die? Why did he die? Why did he die? What the fuck? My pet died. Oh man. He was so cool. He was so good at what he did. Yo. Eat shit. I need to eat a bark. There's a thing that needs star root. That's not enough. Okay, that's not enough. That was not enough energy. Okay. Oh, you get energy from fighting in melee too. That's interesting. So that's why the summon angel skill gives you energy. Hey! I missed. Yeah, I think we're mostly good. We do have 260 health, and I have no healing though. If I face a boss in here, that's a boss. That's a warlord. Oh no. The feelies. Oh god. Ooh. Ooh. Come here. Boom. Curl. Ooh. Oh. 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 Ah! You fool. Yes! We're doing so much better. The mace was a huge upgrade. What? Ungent? A blindness. A blindness. A thick black paste made from rotten berries. Its effects ensure the user will become blind for a period of time. It's often used in rituals by the angel's followers. Yes, because when you devote yourself when you're blind, you do double damage. But then you need life force to see things, which doesn't work against zombies. Oh no! Oh my fucking god. We have a major problem. That is both a scarab, which is a stronger beetle, and an echo bat, which is way more damage when through AoE screaming. Shit. Oh no! What do we do? This helps cure stun. This is cure all. I don't think cure all heals you. Brewing potions. I think we just die. I think we cornered ourselves and we die. If I had enough to go berserk, I would be fine. Okay, we try again. It's fine, it's fine. Death is not death is not the end. This is a hard dungeon. But this is so important for what we're going to be doing. This is such an important place. Found 2 chest keys. Because this one dungeon gets us like a major relic. That should get us a lot of stats. Son of a bitch. Fuck. There we go. Okay. Maybe we do this. How come I don't have points now? Wait. Oh, because I have to repair the machine first. Repair the construct. Get my devotion. Revelation isn't worth it. Convert a fraction of all stats effects into health. That seems amazing, actually. Unleash bloodstones. These ruby red crystals explode in contact with any creature or weapon. These nothing shards will cause bleeding to all they strike, including the caster. Lay a powerful poison trap. I'm gonna get conversion. That sounds cool. That sounds great. I'm sorry, but these are skeletons. These guys don't bleed. Potion of silence. What? Oh yeah, because you can throw potions actually. Yeah, causes deafness. Made for the secretions of moon moths. Wait a minute. Moon moths, the moon causes deafness and blindness. That's what the amber does. It causes dinosaur. Oh no! He's a dinosaur, and he's gonna eat my leg. There's a dinosaur, and he's gonna eat me alive. There's a dinosaur, and he's gonna eat me alive. Who's a good little spider? Who's a good spider? Oi! Get him, boy. Yeah. Get him, boy. Yeah. Good shit. Gotta use this thing as best I can. It's gonna die soon. Go, 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 go! No! Wait. Purging cross! Holy shit, that was amazing damage. We have a solution. We have a Rosetta Stone and a solution. Purging cross! Oh yeah, I love magic. Magic is actually for like chads. It's so good. Oh my god. Okay, as long as we're aware of the magic power, we need to purge this land of these skeletons. Side solve. Nice. Wonderful. Jingle jangle. Whoa, buddy. Whoa. Okay. Way too aggressive there, man. Any more and I'm gonna stop playing with you. That holy skill is amazing. Maybe I should devote myself to the blind angels. I'll save the. I'm gonna, because again, I think becoming the Archon is the most important part. But they do say that devotion is not the same as following a god. It's possible. 5-hit combo? 5 hits. 5. What the fuck? Maybe the dagger is the best weapon. Because the mace is so slow. But it's so good though. What? Critical hit? I just started. We just started. We just started. Spawn. Oh my god! Holy flame! Oh my god. Ooh! We have a towel. It can be used to dry me. Its fragility renders it as a single-use item. Yeah, you can dry the towel, right? Ah! You can always dry your towel out, chat. This may surprise you, but you can use a towel more than once. They say the ancient Canadians used to use towels in large succession in order to do everything that they needed to do. The Canadians would hang their towels up to dry. Orb of Insanity. Where are you? This inventory fucking sucks. Well, not sucks, but like it's very hard to find things. An orb for the spell pad, now forbidden, but in ancient times was occasionally used by second house of Siberun to addle the mind. Okay, so that can make somebody mad. Very handy. Don't follow gods, you creeps. What's wrong with you? Yeah. Only god I follow is Gargora. I hadn't died immediately. What? The only god I need in my life is Gargora. Skeleton. Ooh, skeleton. Yes. Moldy mushroom pie. We're doing pretty well. I think we're gonna be able to survive. We do need to find someone in here. Somebody went in here and apparently like did stuff. We have a potion of madness too, which is nice. But they went inside here for some reason, for like a stupid reason, and they apparently died. I'm not sure why. But I'm assuming we can find them as part of like some larger quest, so we'll see. Shark emoji. Ooh. Well, aren't you a little monster, huh? Fuck you, I got poisoned, you son of a bitch. Oh, he poisoned me. Every time you get poisoned, you lose so much health. You lose half of your total health when you get poisoned. I need a... How do you make potions in this game? Wait. Where's the water? Discard. The water becomes an empty flask. No. I need to fill it with blood. Right? How do I fill this thing with blood? I wish to fill my flask with blood. You require 2x vials of blood to brew. Where do we get vials of blood? Gain more from alchemists or use gash. What's gash? Oh! Slash an enemy with a specially prepared hidden dagger, causing instantaneous blood loss stats effect. Though sharp of eye will occasionally spot untainted blood, which will be collected. Oh! Oh, defeat 50 enemies using only ranged weapons. Or find herbs in the wild. I have a solution. Archery is the only way to play. No! He crit me. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, that was so close. That was so close. Whew, chat, this is a very tense moment. I'm so scared of dying. Oh my god! Oh no, 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 no. I know what to do. I need to throw my blindness. No, but if I throw it now. We have potions I can throw, but I want to save some of them because some of these are not really, you know what I mean? Like, oh god. Because I need to be careful to save my potion for when I really need it. Too early of a use and we lose our best options. Map spotted. Okay. Oh god. He stepped on the trap, but he won't activate it. That's insane. Okay, now we back up. We let poise recover. Boom. The poise mechanic is a great mechanic. Most roguelikes of this type are like, you know, if your stats are too low, you kind of just die. Poise is a great way of like mitigating that stat check effect because you can basically play through a tactic system. It's a much more tactical playstyle where the more you move and like the more that you position around the map, the better the off that you'll be because your poise will help cover for you. Why is he so strong? Why are you so strong? Just walk over here, come on. I see you. Dead. Okay, good. And it's really nice because being able to reposition and then being rewarded for better positioning is very handy. I will say it falls apart kind of when you can just get like when you're so fast that you can keep running away from enemies to regain poise, but I guess in a way it kind of is real because like that's exactly what happens anyways. Like if you're fast enough in like most games, you can just kite things forever, so all in all it's a really good compromise in providing the player more options to take combat without feeling stuck if they're in like a really bad spot, for instance. Like here. And being able to like separate enemies, go into funneling corridors is actually very, very nice. When did Gargora last stream, chat? Does she ever stream at all? I miss her. That's a secret door. Okay, don't open that yet. We have some monsters over here. There's a huge monster over here. That thing. That moon monster. Oh fuck, here we go. Oh fuck, there's a beetle. Oh my god, the whole dungeon is alive! Scraps of fur. Moonbear dies. She made the lolly song. What? What do you mean the lolly song recently? What? Link it in Discord. The fuck does that mean? That's that's such a random development. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Nothing useful. Shit. Uh-huh. That's a spot of them. Sanguine amulet. Sanguine amulet? A ruby red stone of unusual size and shape hanging on a thin silver chain. Granted by Carmina the treacherous for her lover, Atral's Ben, who is executed for attempting to unite the 3 Sabaroon houses. Bleed defense. Better than my magical multiplier, which I don't really use. Bleed defense is kind of insane, actually. No! You motherfucker! Anyways, that's all for Moonring. What a great game. I really enjoy this game a lot. The game is a very strong contender for like I think one of the better roguelikes, right? And you have roguelikes that like go across different like spectrums of like, you know, I guess like mechanics, right? Like Dwarf Fortress is a simulation kind. Tales of Maj'Eyal is more of like an RPG. You go down a linear path, like grinding kind of thing. Not really much of an exploration game. And you have like then you have Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead, which is about like, you know, surviving in a zombie apocalypse. Really good. I'll play that at some point on the stream. This is a true adventure RPG game though. This is like Moonring is an adventure RPG game that is within the shell of a roguelike with some genuinely very interesting world building, and some actually very, very good like gameplay elements. I actually really enjoy this a lot. I really think it's a really strong roguelike. And again, the UI is really, really, really good. The only thing you're missing is a character sheet. Other than that, this has been the most accessible like roguelike that I think I've played so far. Every other roguelike is like a disaster in terms of accessibility, but this is fantastic. The shifting color palette is a very interesting look. It's kind of annoying in certain places depending on like, you know, what happens, but you can turn on full sensitivity mode to help get rid of a lot of the like problems with it. And then you end up with a very, very stylistic game that uses the shifting palette as a response to what happens to you too. It's a very, very cool system. I really, really enjoy this game a lot. And the fact that this idea of devotion to various gods is fantastic. I should have devoted myself! Oh, I'm so stupid. I should have devoted myself. Oh, I'm so stupid. Oh. Maybe next time we'll get out the starting area. Who really knows? That's all for Moonring.